Gentle.
Picture waves off
Gentle.
the shore.
Am I unmuted?
Yes.
Can I talk?
Yes, you can.
Just kidding. I'm not gonna say anything.
Gentle, Eric. Gentle.
It was a psych.
Listen,
That-
it was a lie.
Eric and I invented the gentle, pure anecdote into the mid-roll. No one else did that shit before us.
That's true. That's a good point. We were the first ones to say something nice before we gave you ads.
Hey, Eric. Hey, you've been how you've been like gently sort of and deeply immersed in the story I've made for you.
Yeah.
Ever pull apart a biscuit and it's so steamy, so nice. You can just put on cold butter, it melts right away. You know that kind of biscuit?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Welcome to the mid-roll. Buy some sheets, motherfucker.
You're letting them in on the secrets, Amanda. You're letting them know how we get them to buy sheets.
No, we need people to be bad at podcasting so that we can continue to have jobs.
It's true.
Because they already have money, and we need to have the edge on being good at stuff.
It's true.
So don't tell them the secrets.
You're right. Welcome to the mid-roll. I got you 4 biscuits.
Damn, fuck.
I want a biscuit now. Amanda, you're teasing us. Does no one have anything to grip and rip this fine evening?
Oh damn! I
didn't
don't
grab
think we
one.
do.
I forgot to get something.
We should.
I can grip something and rip something. Really
Eric,
quick.
run!
Okay, great.
Run!
I
No,
have
I was gonna show
seltzer.
you this. I was gonna show you this
A baby.
guy. A baby.
It is our sweet Hades plush that Eric got us for no reason.
Please kiss each head.
A kiss upon each of their heads.
That's what we promised.
Wow.
1,
Every
2,
head gets a
3.
kiss.
I just want to say, and like I usually don't do a toy corner here during the party, but like this is probably the best made plushie I've ever seen in my entire life.
Damn.
So many details. It's so vibrant.
I know. Can I show you something? And I hope that Twitch does not take us off of the terms of service. So
Oh,
here's
God.
tail, right?
Yeah.
There's a butthole.
Oh my God, Eric
So cute.
Silver.
Brandon, I did not put the butthole there. I just
Yeah.
need to share the butthole.
But I need you to censor it. Where's your sense of morality?
Stop showing us the butthole.
But I'm going
Censor
to.
it. It's fine.
Brandon, are you one of those people who like that cat jewel that you hang over the tail so you never have to look at your cat's butthole?
Is that a thing?
you? That's extremely a thing.
That's funny.
Sorry,
I-
report.
I was recording with Rowan today and stared directly into her cat's butthole because he came up in front of the camera and then lifted his tail up and I was like, oh, that's a cat's butt. Okay.
Listen, I know you were probably gonna say cat's butthole, but for a second I was like, whose butthole were you looking at?
Directly into Rowan's butthole.
I don't
herself.
know where this story goes.
The first time I was aware of this phenomenon is when I was on a Zoom call and
buttholes.
no, of cats buttholes being like a source of shame for their owners specifically is when like someone's cat, you know, like you do on Zoom, like got on the desk and then turn around and the person like used their hand to cover where the cat was so that I couldn't see the butt. And I was like, it's okay. You're drawing more attention to your cat's butthole than I would have paid before.
I don't
yeah,
need to
just
think
like
about it.
showing it off.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't need you to like to censor it like it's sort of a butt crack or something. Like, no, it's fine.
No.
This isn't like your human child got on the table
Right.
and showing its butthole.
Or
Yeah.
Instagram decides you have female nipples and so they ought to be removed from
Don't
all
talk
content.
about my female nipples. No.
Julia, I won't talk about your female nipples.
Thank
it's
you.
fine. It'd be really upsetting if all of a sudden, and this is upsetting in various ways, but like, what if all of a sudden Instagram decided we all had female nipples? Like, what would we do?
It would be Tumblr where there's no more not safe for
No
work
more
content.
nips.
That's true. That's a good point.
Or maybe the gender binary would just implode. That would be good.
Maybe.
true.
That'd be nice.
You have
Must
to
be
feel-
nice to have the gender binary implode.
Must
Must be nice to be able to.
nice.
Must be nice to be able to show your nipples. Must be nice.
Must be nice to wear Target Boys XL shirts. Must be nice.
There's
Julia-
no Target Boy XL shirt today, I promise.
Now, Julia, if you're wearing a Target Boy XL, do you then no longer have female nipples?
I don't think that Target lays claim over what my nipples look like.
This is more of a conversation for like a computer scientist. So if anyone
Oh,
knows,
that's a real
if anyone
Turing
knows a
test.
computer scientist,
Like a
let-
taxonomist.
yeah, or like an
Uh,
who does like AI,
Yeah,
like I
that's
assume.
the real Turing test is what gender are your nipples? And then the response is nipples have no gender. and then you're like, congratulations.
No, then
You're
it's
an
definitely
AI.
no. If it says if it says that, it's definitely a
You'll
computer.
just let me know when you're.
Brandon's going. Brandon, go get some coffee from the coffee ghost. We'll see how it goes.
Oh,
He
no.
doesn't even have his
Oh, he's
headphones. He
tethered.
didn't even take off his headphones. That's how I know it's a bit. That's how I know it's a bit. That's
was very good.
That's the Turing test. I also now know it's Brandon because he doesn't like this conversation about female nipples.
That's how we know he's not an android.
That's how we know. He's
Must
just
be nice not to talk about nipples. Must be nice.
must be nice to have other things to talk about for content.
Must be nice.
must be nice.
The only thing I can talk about is my nipples when it comes to content.
I mean, we can talk about the other parts of my sweet boy.
Are we gonna get banned?
Hi, chat.
Plushie.
Hey, chat. What's up? How you doing, chat?
This plushie is filled with the most lovely mix of like beans, but also fluff.
Oh yeah, I don't
Like,
know if you can
when
tell
you-
from the squishing.
When you squish him, it's so satisfying. It's the best squish I've ever squished.
Wow.
Just like the real Cerberus, full of beans.
Both
That's
Eric
true.
and I hugged it and then said to each other, "That's nice. That's a nice squish."
Individually.
Yeah.
We put each other into separate rooms and hugged it, and then a scientist came in and tested it, and then it turns out we're neither androids because we like to squish.
Yes.
I want to say hi to our 2 first-time people in the chat.
Ooh,
First-time
hello.
Ooh,
viewers.
hello and welcome.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome.
This is what our faces look like.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Eric.
I'm Julia.
I'm Brandon.
All right, Eric. Can we hop
And
in?
I'm Jake Mastrangelo, Julia's husband. What?
Don't say his full name.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
You forgot.
I forgot. It's a fit. He's a character. It all fits together.
He is. He
Hey,
is.
we have a
He
third-
truly is a character.
We have another first-time chatter. We have 3 first-timers actually.
Are they all? We have
Ooh.
so many people needing to come in on this female nipple discussion.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
And everyone else
I
else
promise we
said,
don't talk about this.
everyone else has said Jake's full name before, but everyone else was able to edit it out, and that's
Yes.
on me.
See,
Yeah.
here's the
That-
thing: is I can't make Eric go to the website Canva.com, but I can make Eric silent with one push of a button.
Do it. Yeah,
Do it,
you carry
coward.
the Brandon.
Do
You
it,
carry the
coward.
content. Do it. You carry it. You do it.
We also
Dare ya.
got-
I
we got
double dog dare ya.
We got 100 bits from Ghosty Boop.
Oh,
which-
hell
thank
yeah,
you
dog,
so
thank
much.
Oh, fuck yeah, so people like the content. It's good.
They did
With the
say
comment,
this is the
I'm
content.
here for.
Yeah.
Silence me, Brandon. See what happens to our bits. In both of the
We
senses.
get bits for bits, Brandon. Don't you get it at this
And
point?
silence
God.
me. Do it.
Oh, wait.
Spite your face to cut off your nose to spite your face.
Everyone
Do it.
shut up. Everyone shut up. This is very important for the Twitch lore, for our streams lore.
What's
Carl's
up?
Mac has sent us 100 bits as an apology for no-scoping me last week.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on. Literally, Raltz said, "Yeah, Jake's Julia's husband, Jake Lasagna."
Yeah,
And that's his
exactly.
name, guys.
Yeah.
That's his name now. You need to refer to my husband. It's Jake Lasagna.
That's
Julia,
incredible.
That's his real name.
Julia, I don't want to
I'm
to
changing my
look a
name.
gift horse in the mouth. However, is there a slightly less well-known pasta name we can give Jake as a last name? Because I
Yes,
think that
it's
Rolf...
Jake Manigat. Come on, guys.
No.
Get on my
Okay,
level
we
already.
went too
Too
far.
far,
Too
too
far.
far, too
Is
far.
there somewhere in the middle that's like a little?
Can't you say like manicotti, like a white person? Or
I
like
think
a,
it's-
like a
No,
non-Italian
no, I
one?
refuse, Brandon.
Quick, Eric, Google types of pasta.
Types of
Types of pasta.
Okay,
now
Pasta
I'll-
starting with M.
Okay, I'm gonna.
We have a new thing. It's we're doing fucking pasta shapes this
Okay,
stream.
great.
Pasta shape.
Can that be
Making
our
NPCs.
end one? Guys, just remember pasta shapes is our end one this
Yeah.
time.
Mhm,
We're
mhm.
making NPCs out of pasta shapes.
Cool. There's some good ones here.
Well,
I
don't
like
ruin
these.
it, Eric. Don't
What?
ruin it. It's gonna be our
No,
finale.
ruin it.
I'm
Ruin
looking
it.
for a name for Jake.
Jake Farfalle. Jake Rigatoni is pretty good.
Yeah.
That's his mom's name already. We can't
What
do
is
that.
Wait, what is the one at the bottom right? That just looks like a glob of crap.
I know it
It
does.
does, it does.
Jake Orachetti.
Jake Didalini.
That's
Oh,
we're
that
getting
sounds
closer.
That sounds.
Jake
that sounds dirty.
Pappardelle.
No, you were right. It's lasagna. I
Yeah.
was trying to put a hat in a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's really
I'm gonna. Okay, then I'll copy and paste this.
I mean,
Yeah.
And then we
Abby and Chad does suggest Jake Macaroni. That's pretty good.
I mean, that's
very
like
good.
two
That's
on
pretty
the
good.
nose.
Oh,
I think it's. Can we do manicotti? Is that good?
No, Julia said no.
No, I said Manigot was a good one.
You said
I know.
manicotti was bad though.
Yeah, pronouncing it Manicotti is bad.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Manigot is good.
Oh, I also want to go back and say, Brandon, you can say it like a white person because that's what Italians are.
I know. I stopped myself when I said non-Italian, but you were laughing
Okay.
already. I do want to just say real quick that we have some suggestions in the chat from Carl's Mac. One is Jake Morbius, which is always good. But then second, Jake Z.
As we all know, he worked on that film.
That's
Continue.
true.
Yeah.
The second one is Jake ZD, which is pretty good. Pretty
Jake
I
Z-
might start calling him that. Damn.
I think
He's
Jake
drunk.
ZD is good. I
When
think
he's
that's
drunk.
good.
He's Jake Ziti.
I'm just gonna text him real quick and let him know he has a new nickname.
Great.
I like Jake ZD. I think that hits it. But I also like Jake Manicotti.
Oh, we
I
have a
think it's
hype
really
train. It's so close, everyone.
Oh my god.
Now that it's time
Guys,
to
if
gift.
you want Jake ZD to happen, get on the hype
Get
train.
on the hype train. You got a sub, you got a gift, you got a bit. Let's make it happen.
Speaking of Jake Ziti, Julia, I had some limoncello that was not yours the other day. It's the last time I ever do. I was
Good.
like, God, this summertime, I'm really hankering for it. Oh, it's house-made limoncello. Let's see.
No, you learned from your mistake.
You know
I
those
do.
things in your life that you remember forever because you were embarrassed or you feel bad about them or whatever and no one else thinks
Mhm.
about? One of those
Mhm.
things for me, legitimately, Julia, is getting so drunk at your wedding that I lost the limoncello on the train back home.
Brandon, no.
I'm so...
Brandon, I'll make you more.
I know.
I
I've told you this
please.
before, and this is what you said before, and I would love that, but I'm still sad about it.
We have already asked Julia and Jake for some for our wedding, and
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to happen at the time, but there is an order in.
Did I gave you guys the last bottle of our wedding one for your
Yes.
engagement
Yes.
party, correct?
Yes.
Is that gone?
Julia, it has been a year and it is
Okay.
gone. But it was delicious while we had it.
Great. We need to make a new batch then. It might not be in time for your wedding, but I will definitely get you a holiday
That's fine.
batch.
That's
Okay,
fine.
Great.
Ooh,
As
some,
long as the
add
order's
some
in.
holiday spices to it.
No,
No.
absolutely
No,
not.
no.
If the spice can be Everclear, then yes.
The spice is Everclear, correct.
I tried to explain this to my mom that like how much limoncello we got from you. It was like, all right, so they made some for their wedding, and then they made more, and then there was a very sugary batch that became high test, and then we got that as well. And she's like, great, okay.
And
Sure.
then we had a recent batch, like last year's batch we made with like organic, like brown sugar, not like
Mhm.
brown sugar, but like, you know, when organic sugar is
Yeah.
not bleached white. We
Sure.
made it with that. So like the color's off, but like
Mm.
it
That was
still
fine. It was
tastes
great,
incredible.
though.
Yeah.
Great.
It was
tastes
really good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I think.
people are asking what is limoncello in the chat.
Oh, okay.
That is when so it's a lemon liqueur, basically. It's an Italian lemon liqueur. You can make it at home by buying a shit ton of lemons and then buying Everclear and then buying sugar and then just throwing them all together and then letting it sit for 2 months, basically.
It is really, really good in the summer. There was like a big argument on the internet because Eater said there was no drink of the summer, so that made everyone came out and said what their drink of the summer was. And like a lot of people said limoncello spritzers
Yeah.
is as the drink of the summer, which is
Heck
just
yeah.
That does sound good.
limoncello and bubbly water.
Yeah.
I also want to give a special shout out to Schneider's partner Kelsey, who invented the greatest drink of all time, which is taking a gin and tonic from the bar at Julia and Jake's wedding and putting limoncello in it.
It has to be a gin and tonic from your wedding, otherwise it
has
doesn't
to-
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be
Well-
one from someone's wedding.
For context, we gave out little bottles of limoncello as our wedding favors. I feel like
Yeah.
I need to say that. There wasn't just like random bottles of limoncello that people
I mean,
stole from my
There
wedding.
could have been. There
There
could
could
have been.
Could have been.
That makes sense. There could have been. Okay.
Hey, what are we
Uh,
doing today?
I
Hey,
don't
blah
know.
blah 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 blah. It's side quests. Here's
You know,
the thing.
You know.
Here's the
Who's
side
there?
quest. We make a plot
But we
hub,
have
small
three
adventure.
new
Send
people,
Leah
Eric.
Michelle away.
Come on.
Send Leah Michelle away.
Oh God,
That's
Leah
true.
Michelle.
I think she should be replaced with a limoncello.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that later. But she was involved and she did no scope Brandon 360 degrees. So we're gonna come up with plot hooks and small adventures and NPCs and items, and we're gonna take your suggestions and do it. And I'm gonna do it on Canva. And you should use your Prime Gaming sub on us. Just some things for you to remember. And tell people about our stream. Maybe you could do it right now because we like doing it. But we also would like more people to see it because we're unhinged. I would like to start with the final thing because I think we've really
Yay.
been on the pasta, and I really, really like this particular image. If only because we can choose the ones we want. We have a lot of options, but we don't have to flesh any of them out necessarily. About
Cool.
if we want to do pastas as items or as something.
What is his face?
Yes, Julia.
Yeah,
Me
Julia.
volunteering to go first. The
Oh.
ravioli.
Oh yeah, we're all gonna do it. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to explain,
Oh, yeah.
like, we don't have to do all of these. We can rename. We can do whatever. We can do whatever we want.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna change my my choice of ravioli. I think it's too easy.
Okay.
Instead, I'm gonna go with the corzetti, and basically, you see how it's like pressed with different stuff. I
Yeah.
think you can like every like after or like during a long rest, you can press it with the like indentation of a different sigil that will release magic, and then
Okay.
basically use it as like magic stone or something
Oh,
like
yeah.
that, like a prepared spell that you can then release
Love
once
that.
per long rest.
That's the stuff.
In chat, we have so many of these pastas. If you have some fun ideas, let us know.
It has to be pasta based.
It has to be pasta
obviously.
based. Unfortunately, it doesn't need to be pasta based.
It does need
Incredible.
to be pasta based.
I talked to the sages, and it needs to be pasta based.
That part really is
Makes
not
sense. Makes
negotiable.
sense.
I have an idea.
Do it, yeah. Just throw them on.
Orecchietti.
Okay.
That was my Giada De Laurentiis impression. I believe Orecchietti means like little ears in
Yep.
Italian.
Mhm.
So I think Orecchietti is like you can put it up to your ear and then next to like a door or a wall or something, you get to hear what
Ooh.
goes on the other side.
I love that.
It's a magic little ear.
It's a magic little ear. Oh, maybe you can like throw one into a room and then leave and like use them as like a walkie-talkie type thing.
Ooh. Yeah. I like that. I'm into that.
Cool.
I'm just building on what Brandon said about the candarelli in the bottom. It's actually dragon droppings. I'm sorry.
Yeah, makes sense.
And unlike the majestic whale, when it poops or vomits stuff up, it's valuable. It's actually
Oh.
not valuable because the dragons have just kind of eaten meat and it's pretty gross. And there's stuff in it.
How did
right.
you watch the end of the movie? What'd you think? Hold on, Jake's here to tell us what he thought about the end of the
Beep,
movie.
beep,
Oh,
beep, beep,
great.
beep, 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 beep. We have a movie review from Jake.
Ziti in the house.
So Jake and
Jake
I watched
lasagna.
last night the unbearable weight of massive talent. What did you think of the last? What did you think of the movie as a whole?
It's fucking sick, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Cage is he's one of those like weird, kind of crazy actors that just does his own thing, and you can't answer that question. Is he a genius or is he just crazy?
Everything.
And, the way that it ended
Don't spoil it for the people on the stream.
was awesome.
Okay, great.
Did the movie very, very much a lot of justice.
And what do you think of your new nickname, Jake CD?
Who came up with this?
Jake, we needed it because I kept
Jake?
doxing you, so we had
Yeah.
we had to do it.
Yeah.
Everyone is
We
saying
need
hi
to
to
come
you,
up with
Jake.
a good last name for you for when we mention you and we don't say your real name because you don't like that.
I like rigatoni better than
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Chick macaroni.
Jake Macaroni?
Eh.
Yeah.
No,
Work on it a
no,
little
Jake
bit.
Rigatoni's
He wants you guys
good.
to work on it, so
Yeah, we'll
what?
brainstorm it.
audience
can't-
get on it.
Jake Rigatoni's not bad though.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
I think when he's drunk,
Thanks,
he's
love.
Jake Ziti.
That's
Okay.
true.
Yeah.
He's
They-
fucking
Jake, they recommend that when you're drunk, you're Jaked CD because you're baked. Like baked CD, Jake CD.
Or high, either one, but I don't know
Yeah,
if
it
he
can be
smokes
either one.
weed.
Whatever, man. What do you want from me? I know
Alright.
you don't smoke.
All right, I am gonna go
Oh.
here. Oh,
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt
oh,
you.
yes.
I did. Julia,
so
what's this
fast.
one?
Which one?
Sensazioni.
I have no fucking clue, man. I've never heard of that before.
That's a
Johnny.
nut. That's,
That
Johnny.
looks like just a nut.
that's a
It's a
nut.
It looks like a nut, but I think it's a goblin brain. So when you put it in like a stump or something that, or a jack-o'-lantern, it turns into a little goblin guy.
I love
Oh,
you.
that's cute.
I love that.
I love
I'm
you.
gonna change this into a Jaco-lantern. Here we go.
Yeah.
Excellent. I love you.
I think of I like for Orzo. What if?
What do you?
What do you?
What if you get handful of Orzo, and then you like get it slightly wet or something, and then like you can put it in an object or throw it somewhere, and they expand to like 1,000 times their size.
Ooh,
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
That's really good.
I was gonna say that Orzo would be fun as like caltrops, you know, like like
Yeah.
like stepping on a Lego, like throwing Orzo out so that
Mm.
people take damage when they step on it.
Well,
Hey,
Julia, I
can
was
both
thinking of
do the same
that
thing.
for what's that?
I said they can do two things, but go, Amanda.
There
Oh
we
yeah,
go.
no, I was
Yeah.
thinking about that for Rotelle, which can be like a false step. Like you can replace any single brick,
Okay.
cobblestone, or floorboard with Rotelle because it looks, it's like looks as if it's structurally sound, but actually you just fall through.
It also
That's
looks
fair.
like a gear, so like making it kind of like it can replace any like simple machine part would be very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like not waterproof.
Yeah.
You could like
Any simple machine, yeah.
swap it out for like in an enemy's machine or an enemy's tech or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Look at
And then get it
physics.
wet.
What I really like this is now I'm imagining that we have a rogue who's Italian.
Val was
We
basically
could
right.
have, but you told me
Yeah.
that would be too broken if Val.
yeah, Travis McElroy, it would have been too broken.
Because with barbarians, I'm just gonna explain why the mechanic was
Yeah.
broken. With barbarians, you can reckless attack, which means you get advantage on a roll. And if you take sneak attack damage, you get sneak attack damage anytime you have advantage on a roll. So I just would have been doing like triple damage, which Eric was like, no.
Val's
no.
double
No,
damage
no.
was plenty.
I know you did plenty of damage. I'm imagining like how about Nunzio the Rogue? Wait a
Nunzio
second.
the Rogue!
And they're like, oh, we're gonna go get we are the city guard and we're going to arrest you, Nunzio. And he's like, no, I do not think so. I replaced the wheels to your cart with Rotelli.
And then we go, Nunzio, get the jewels.
Get the jewels.
Get the jewels.
What if
Incredible.
macaroni is like one of those things that lets you like throw your voice? It's like a tin can, walkie-talkie, but macaroni lets you talk into one end of it, and your voice can come out from any point within a 50-foot range,
Oh, that's fun. I
facing
like
a
that.
direction of your choosing.
Interesting. I think that's
So you
fun.
can like create a distraction. Yeah.
Love that. That's really fun.
Eric,
That's
why
a-
make it smaller? Just leave it that
proportion.
size.
The proportion.
No,
of it
that's
is
fine.
Perfect.
No, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's perfect.
No, so I'm sorry. I was making Nunzio the Rogue. Can you tell me which?
Oh no, as you should.
Say it
I
again.
think macaroni can throw your voice anywhere in a 50-foot range. I was
Oh, I
picturing
like
one of
that.
those tin can
Yeah.
walkie-talkies.
Or like when you go into one of those like rooms, like in the I think the
Mhm.
Capitol building, you can do that.
Yep.
You can do it in the bottom of Grand Central.
Mhm.
Yeah, the whisper
Oh.
corner
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
That's also the name of the Thieves Guild. Is the Whisper Corner.
It's really good, Eric.
Throw your voice anywhere within.
I like the lasagna noodle as like basically like a snap bracelet, but like for I don't know, like capturing, like binding up enemies. You know what I mean?
Love that.
Like you
yeah.
smack
yeah.
it across them, and it just like wraps them up like that.
That's so
Is
fun.
it because
good.
it looks like a snap bracelet?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did you just say that?
Yes.
Oh,
But
okay.
I
It's
said
okay.
like a
Yeah,
snap
yeah.
bracelet, but
It's okay.
Yeah.
You were making Nunzio the Rogue.
I
that's
know.
fine, I understand.
I'm only
He commands
clarifying
your
because
full-
I was like, wow, Julia, whoever put that idea of it's a snap bracelet in my
Into the
head,
world, yeah.
smart. Whoever it is, if it was Leonardo DiCaprio,
yeah,
if it was Julia,
incepted you. I
Yeah,
got
maybe you incepted me.
I did.
think we have to come up with a good use for fileggia, which is just like a limp noodle in the middle there
Oh.
between pappardelle and fettuccine. Right? Like, what is that?
He looks like a little like squid arm, you know?
Yeah, or like some kind of like worm or snake or something.
Or like a straw when you do that thing in restaurants as a kid where you like bunch up the wrapper and then put a drop of water on it and it
Natch,
grows.
natch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is it like inchworm that grows to 100 times its size and just eats everything?
I
Is
like
it-
the idea. It's like a shrinky dink, something that gets really. Though we do have something that embiggens already.
Yeah, that's
with the
true.
Orzo.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How about it could just turn into a snake?
What if you just give people noodle legs? Like it's a spell that just makes their legs into pasta
I like
for
that.
5 minutes.
I'm just gonna write noodle legs. We'll come back
Yeah,
to it.
okay.
Noodle legs?
The like gemelli underneath there,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think that one I'm almost picturing like a braid, like it turns into a rope or something, and then you can also eat it to like imagine you're sneaking in somewhere and you don't want the rope to be found after you
Oh,
snuck in. You
fuck
could just
yes,
nom, nom, nom,
Julia.
nom, nom,
That's
nom,
really
nom, nom.
good.
Julia, that's first of all, Nunzio the Rogue, the player who does Nunzio the Rogue uses that shit all the time.
Uh-huh.
Naturally. Just slurps it up.
It's too it's
Just
too
slurps
OP
it up.
and they use it too much.
That's true.
Um,
I love him.
I think I'm just like doing the things that they are, which is not very imaginative, but I do like the idea, like the conch pasta. You know how they say that the seashells hold the sea? This shell does just hold the sea.
All right, I'm into it.
So you crack it open, giant body of water.
Yeah, I get it.
Useful.
Great.
We could have really gotten up to some shenanigans in Campaign 1 with an item like that.
Yeah, if only there was an item that created water.
Water. In
That's what I'm
different
saying.
forms.
Is it a hose?
Reference.
That's a great reference. If only someone rolled a nat 20 on getting that incredibly powerful item, that would have been dangerous.
Eric,
Good
I don't
thing that
know.
didn't
I
happen.
genuinely don't know what you're referring to because it's been 100 years since we did Campaign 1.
Sippy.
We're referring to Mr. Sippy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Amanda rolled a nat 20 to break into the chest that had Mr. Sippy in it.
Sorry about it.
Yes,
No, it's
yes,
fine, it's
yes.
Brandon, I also like the idea that like you're looking up the Latinate names of all of these pastas, and you're like, so we all know that conchile means little shell.
Little
So
shell.
I think it is a shell that has ocean in it.
No, Eric, I just fucking love pasta, okay?
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
I know.
pasta.
This is not with Brandon. I'm gonna go with Barbine.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I like that it looks like barbed wire, and that feels
Yeah.
very funny.
Mm.
That
Yeah.
feels very funny to me.
100%.
Farfalle is just like a little bow tie, and you cast disguise self on you. Obviously,
Oh, for sure.
like
Mhm,
easy.
mhm.
Cavatelli looks like a roll or like a beanbag chair where you sit on it and then it eats you up.
It does look like
So
it's about
comfy.
to absorb your
Yeah.
entire body into it. Yeah.
The Cavatelli.
Mhm.
Yeah.
AJ, I don't know if your name says something in the chat, but AJBBGY says that now they want to play a pasta-based artificer, which is very good.
Great
Yeah.
idea.
I think honestly, Artificer for reskinning is probably the easiest. It is definitely the most fucking fucked up. But like you can do whatever. I was playing a game with like a D&D game not on mic, and yeah, I
You
know, right?
cheated on us?
Yeah.
Julia has like 5 partners. Come
I
on,
have 2. Oh, 3.
3. Julia can't even remember all of her D&D
3.
partners. And I was playing one, and Taylor Moore was playing an artificer who was like a flesh monster who then MacGyvered himself into all of the spells for artificer. And I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah.
And really fucked up from his brain.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, you're playing D&D with like other people have D&D podcasts. God.
Even
It's
Ralph
like I have
says-
never felt more like a athlete when I'm like, yeah, I'm just like putting up shots in the gym. I'm just doing training. You know, no one sees it. It's just for me.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair.
Carl's Mac in the chat said, Eric, you joined a different party?
Oh, I see what you did there.
Nice.
No, I'm still DMing it. I'm DMing it again. I'm putting up shots. It's like I'm playing a game that's weighted. Like I have weighted ankle stuff on,
Yeah.
or ankle weights on, and then when I'm swinging a bat.
Yeah.
Are any of these sports references doing it for anybody?
I'm
Yes,
getting them
all
all.
of them.
I'm getting them all.
We did say you didn't need to wear a weighted vest when you were DMing on mic the other day, but you know, you do
Yeah,
you.
it makes you
Whatever
more
you want to
Brandon,
do.
I'm trying to embiggen my lungs, so that's why
He's
I was
trying to be
wearing it.
Rock Lee. Leave him alone.
You have
Yeah, let me
a
be Rock
weight
Lee.
on your throat so you could do different voices.
Honestly, yeah. With some of the ones that were coming up, I wish I had done that instead of the destroying my voice the regular way as
Yeah.
I did.
This is basically unrelated, but the other day I had to text Eric's mom to ask her a question, and then she got back to me like an hour later or something, like not that wild, and she was like, "Oh, sorry, I was watching Top Chef on the treadmill," and I was like,
Yes.
"Feels like a dig. It's not, but it feels like one because I watch Top Chef on my couch."
You were just here watching Top Chef on our couch.
Well, listen, that's the reason why she wasn't able to text back. It's
No,
not
I
like
know,
a.
I know.
Okay.
I know the reason why, but I was still like, "Oh."
Julia, you don't have to justify my mom not being a bitch. It's fine.
Fair enough. I've never met Rita, but I love and support her.
No,
so.
Rita's great.
and I love
Rita's
her.
great. She
No
was
notes.
being nice.
No notes. I was just like, oh, wait, oh, baby.
Ralt in the chat
What's
says
up?
this reminds them of all the Philly baristas from different coffee shops come together and have a secret latte art competition. Do D&D podcasters have secret campaign? We can't
True.
say. We can't tell you anything about that.
Brandon,
so-
the answer is no.
No. The
And
answer
Brandon
is
does not know what
no.
Matt Mercer smells like.
No, I do not.
And he doesn't think it's tangerines and pine wood.
My
I just-
character
I
has
just-
never made out with Emily Axford's character.
That's a shame.
No, I definitely never have it.
I
have
know
we-
at least one of my characters would make out with Emily Axford's character.
No, that's fair.
Have we shown Julia's dope T-shirt on the stream yet?
Oh no,
Are you still wearing the
I
same
have my
one?
music
Oh,
by
that's
John
tight.
Carpenter Halloween shirt
I
Yay.
love
That's very
that so
good.
much.
because I was recording something for Head Heart Gut that's coming out in October. So
Ooh.
Ooh, what a tease.
What a tease. Julia, did you do that thing regarding that thing that we had talked about?
I did bring up the thing that you're referring to. Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh,
It's
man.
hot shit. It's hot shit.
You
They
got-
the other competitors found it very funny. So
Okay, good. Wonderful.
If you want to
Thank
find out, you gotta join the multi-crew so you can hear Head Heart Gut.
You gotta do
$5
it.
a month, people. It's the best deal in podcasting. A weekly
pretty
debate show
good.
It's true.
featuring your faves.
Maybe is this guy involved?
Don't
Who
think
is that?
So?
I don't know.
What did you
He's-
Google?
Okay.
I
I just go,
Googled-
who
Here
is
it is.
that?
Here it is. So he is the pasta dealer that you get all your new and interesting pastas from in your campaign. He's like the general store manager of the pasta store.
A lucky smiley here. Here
and
we go.
and in the second to last episode of the campaign, you go to him for something new and fresh, and then you realize that he's been a construction the whole time.
Or
Wait.
he's been the big bad the whole time. Yeah.
Eric, I do need you to search Nunzio in the thing.
So that's why I got confused because I thought that I had been searching Nunzio, but I
Yeah.
was searching mustache,
Right.
and that's why this guy was.
Right.
That's why
Yeah.
why this guy was involved.
Right.
He looks
I
like
see.
the guy that played the Colombian drug dealer lord in the Netflix series.
The guy who played Pablo Escobar. Yeah.
Yeah. Like he looks like a budget, like a like a stock photo version of that guy.
Yeah.
Let's see. What can I give him to make him fancy?
A bow
Those hipster
tie.
glasses are pretty
Just
good.
put some farfalle on him.
Oh, great idea.
There it is.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just
Julia,
turn that bad boy around. He's good to go.
Now in
Julia,
the chat,
has
we
anyone
do-
told you you're super very smart?
Hey, so are you.
Thanks, bro.
in the chat we
There
do
we
have
go.
the Speed of Candy who asked, is that the owner of the spaghetti warehouse? So I do think maybe that.
Oh.
it
Yes, he's also a
is.
ghost.
Also a ghost. Yeah,
Yes.
but it goes the whole time.
But he
Yeah,
goes the whole time.
and that's where you get your pasta.
All
From the
right,
spaghetti
can we
warehouse.
search Nunzio now in the thing? 'Cause now I'm curious.
Sorry, I have to make.
Oh,
I
he has
have
to be a
make-
ghost.
Always
I'm
be
sorry. I'm
ghost.
sorry. I
Yes,
forgot. I
of course,
forgot.
Of course.
Yeah. No, I don't think there is any Nunzio.
Now he's just
Oh,
a-
there's
There's
one!
one photo. One photo. Who is that?
A
Fuck,
fascist?
it must be. It's a. It looks like a Nunzio.
Listen, if you get rid of the ghost in the corner, that's a good.
Wait a
That's
second. Yeah,
a
He
good
has a
pasta
mustache. He
proprietor.
has a bow tie. He's ready to go.
yeah. Fuck
that
that other
guy.
guy.
You
Fuck
didn't
that
make him a
guy.
Smurf, so yeah, we gotta kill him.
Yeah. Fuck that other guy.
I'm really worried this guy's a fascist.
He might
But-
be.
I mean, probably.
But hey, here we are on the internet, where you never know if someone's a fascist until after you say it and use them for content.
No way to know.
We got
Oh,
another
God.
100 bits from Ghosty Boob. Thank you.
Yay!
thank you.
Hannah
Thank
comes
you.
through.
It does make sense because good pasta is made with bronze dyes, right? Or copper dyes or something like that. So maybe he's made
Sure.
of bronze or copper statue.
Is that
boy.
true?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I trust
Oh,
it.
really?
Brandon said it, so I trust it.
Yeah. This guy is now the pasta guy.
The Pasta King. King of
Yeah.
Pasta.
I think it's fine now if this guy like turned out to be a defector for the big bad the entire time.
Sure.
I felt bad about the. I
About
feel
the
bad
stock photo model?
whenever we use a stock photo person in this. I'm like, you
Like-
didn't sign up for this.
You're someone's boyfriend right now. Yeah.
He didn't know what's happening. I
You
mean,
just-
they got paid.
Yeah,
That's
like
true.
$2 and a sandwich, and they live in LA. They have to drive all the way back to
Calabasas?
Los Feliz after this.
Los Feliz is super. It's like the fucking Brooklyn or the
The Bronx.
Williamsburg of the of LA.
Good.
It's expensive as hell.
Damn.
Hey, I named an LA neighborhood.
I think your proportions are exactly right. On
I think
this
it's
guy.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you're right. You're right on the
Cool.
money. He also looks like one of the singing busts from Haunted Mansion.
Oh, really?
And
I was gonna
that
say
makes me fun.
he looks like Evita's husband.
Who was a
Who
fascist?
was a fascist.
He was also a fascist.
Yes, Evita also a fascist, but a woman.
Woman fascist.
So we wrote a musical about her.
So we did.
They're called girl bosses,
Oh, you're
Amanda.
right, you're right,
So
Lady fascists are called girl bosses, as
y'all-
we all know.
Did y'all know there's a statue of Lennon in Seattle? Just like chilling.
Oh,
John Lennon,
No, Lennon
Oh.
Lennon.
No, the other one.
Liz Lennon
Liz
Liz
Lennon.
Lennon.
from 30 Rock.
Hey,
Of
hey,
30
Eric,
Rock
that was a
fame.
really good joke.
should we move on to Liz Lennon's side quest
Oh
here?
boy.
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy, that really feels that's like some Adventure Time shit when like the Lemon
Yeah.
Grab Kingdom was like really fucking terrible. I just didn't
Yeah.
know. Did anyone else have any more that they wanted to add here?
No, I think we hit.
I think we're
I can't
Good.
do the
Decent
run
amount.
faction.
I
Cool.
do want to know, all three of us on the count of three, just say from this list what your favorite pasta is, and irrespective of like use, just like gun to your head, like what's the best pasta?
My favorite pasta is not on this list. Is that okay?
It has to be on the list,
But it's
Julia.
not.
Fine,
It's
you can
not
say the other
here.
one. You can say the
Okay,
other
fine.
one.
Julia, what's your favorite pasta before we continue?
Bucatini.
Oh, that's right. I think
Good.
it's not on here because it's so tiny. It's so little.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's a
you couldn't
little
really tell the
bucatines.
difference.
Also, hold on. Before we move on,
Hi, Zach.
I think that this is little Bucatini and
Oh.
it's
Oh,
our son.
I love
and-
her.
Just the Wendy's girl?
I think
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. And that's
Aw.
that's little Bucatini
Okay.
who Nunzio the Rogue brought on as an apprentice for
Yeah.
the Whisper Corner.
Cute.
For people
but
who
I-
don't know, bucatini is just like spaghetti, but it's a little bit thicker and it's got a hole in it.
Oh, I was thinking about one of the orchette
Like
like
ditalini or
orzo.
something like that.
yeah, one of
Yeah.
the really like the orchetti's on there. So I got confused. This is Bucatini.
Bucatini is a very good choice.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Carlsmack in the chat is trying to gaslight us. They say it's Bucatini's in the top corner. Y'all can't see it.
Hey, yeah, I'm Bucatini. Now give me a wallet.
Come on,
Haven't
guys.
graduated rose school yet.
Yeah, but look at how good I am at stabbing. Yeah,
Look at this stab. I got a little piece of penny. I'm gonna stab you with it. Wham.
You can't stab until Nunzio the Rogue tells you you can.
Oh, beans. Well, I
Aw.
guess it's better than living out on the streets.
I like
Did
when
I
she-
see you in the feature film The Newsies?
Bucatini, are you an animated mouse?
Hey, yeah, I came over with my family from Eastern Europe to escape whatever was going on there.
Beneath the...
Eric, why aren't you doing this voice in our campaign? I love it.
Yeah,
I feel like
because
it's
we're
really
not
close.
playing an animated mouse, Brandon.
Yeah, right.
We fucked up. We
This is
fucked
what
up.
it's pretty close to January, though.
Yeah.
It is distinct. It is very
Yeah.
distinct. This is like, I think it's too close to Coco Cashmere from Hey Riddle Riddle. So
Also not in our campaign, so you can
Yeah.
use that one too.
I'm trying to stay away from voices I know that you two know it from.
What's another way of saying that?
What's
Hey,
enough? Hey, yeah, I got this sharpened piece of garlic bread, and it does poison damage because you stabbed, and then there's garlic in it.
That's just my
Only if
blood.
you're a vampire, though. Gamelli. Gamelli was going to be my favorite pasta.
Okay. Where is that?
It's in
What's your
the
favorite pasta, Eric?
middle second row, bottom to second row.
What?
Oh,
that-
Gamelli.
this one. Oh, the
Oh
little
yeah,
little
that
rope
one's
guy.
good in mac and cheeses, which is
Yeah.
one of Brandon's favorite
Yeah.
foods.
Amanda fucking knows.
You know, I'm gonna go with vermicelli, but not on this list. I like that vermicelli is used in pan-Asian dishes.
Yes.
And I just think rice noodles are really fucking tight. But if I was gonna choose like an Italian, it would be a filled pasta, like probably tortellini. But if you do a good ravioli, any filled one, honestly.
Yeah, I think ravioli is my favorite because every time I open one, I go sorry because someone really put a lot of work into making a sweet little pocket.
And if
Oh,
if anyone wants to know what it's like living with Amanda McLoughlin, it's that.
Oh my god, I just imagine you literally saying out loud sorry every time you eat a ravioli at home, and it's delightful.
Do you feel the same way about dumplings?
No.
Maybe
Interesting.
But with dumplings, there are all those videos of like an 85-year-old grandmother going.
Yeah. And they seem
You
more
don't think
robust.
you don't think an Italian man is in the back making raviolis the same way with the little pinches and whatnot?
It's more like I think it's a little miracle every time a ravioli doesn't just like open in the water versus
Sure.
dumplings, particularly when they're steamed, just feel a lot more robust and like make a lot more sense engineering wise to me. And yeah, I watched a lot of videos of people's grandmas making them like pachu pachu pachu. And with ravioli, I don't know, maybe because I've tried making them and it's hard, or because I don't know why. But I just, they seem so tender and like it's a little miracle every time it makes it to the plate.
I want to make the egg yolk ravioli. I've never made those before.
I was just thinking about, I want to like eat one big raviolo.
Yeah.
Raviolo is the name of his dog. Hold on.
Good.
Hold on one
Can you
second.
find
Oh,
a picture
no.
of the new Pokemon that's just a bread?
Just a bread.
The
Oh,
pup.
Rudezuka in
the
the
pup.
chat.
Yeah.
Rudezuka in the chat says, I'm planning my first game to DM. That's awesome.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
Congrats.
Hey, congrats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this fucking guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
little
my best friend.
bread.
My best friend.
Little bread friend.
I want
He's
to
a
eat his
sweet
ears.
roll.
What was the name of the dog? What was the name of the dog again?
Fido.
Fido.
He looks
Oh
like
no, the one we
Oh,
made up.
Raviolo.
Oh, Raviolo. Thank you.
Raviolo.
He looks like a bred Leia Skywalker
Yeah.
dog.
Look at his buns.
Fido.
I'm sorry, Leia Organa Skywalker.
Raisin.
Some respect
Organa,
on her name,
Organa.
Brandon.
I know. I want to make a quest.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Hold on.
yum.
I had to give Raviolo a thing. Wait, should I make the?
Yeah.
Yeah, there
That's
it is.
good.
That's right.
That's
right.
right.
Looks like a shark. I love it.
Yeah, it does. Very good.
I
Stab,
like
stab,
it.
stab.
Oh no, yeah, now it does look like a shark. I'm gonna make it smaller. Cool. Okay, are we good? We're good on pastas.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Excellent.
And when I said I want to make a quest, I meant I want Amanda to make a quest. Or Julia.
That's-
That's
Okay.
hey, if you want to know what it's like living with Brandon Grugle, that's what it's like.
I want to do something, and by that I mean I want you to do something.
Oh shit! Get
No.
out of here.
Oh,
Hey,
she's
someone needs to
coming
do
back.
something, or Leah Michelle's there. Sorry, that's the
True story.
rules.
True story. I was in a Manhattan coffee shop the other day because I unfortunately had to be in Manhattan, and I saw someone with a like one of those plastic cups that you can buy cocktails in a Broadway theater, you know, where it's like whether they have the name on it and like that's how they give you your drink. That said "Funny Girl," and I had so many questions. I was like, "Do you work there? Did you see Beanie? Did you see Leia? If so, like, why would you go and see Leah Michelle in this musical? Why is this happening to me / you?" I had so many questions. I asked none of them.
That's great. I love it.
Oh, very good.
I love that Julia wasn't here last time, so Julia has no
Yeah.
context for any of these photos that we have.
That's
in
right.
I
here.
watched a little bit of the beginning of last time's.
That's
but...
fine. Hey, I don't expect anyone to have to catch up with these.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course not. Yeah.
And not only for us four, just like everyone in chat.
Yeah.
Like, I want you to be contextless. Every single one of
No, I
Um,
want you to go watch the VODs. Don't listen to Eric.
them. No,
I-
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I have
Go
an
watch
idea,
some VODs.
Eric. If you could please go to Google Image and look up Big Brother Backyard. I'm going to
Uh-oh.
tell you guys some lies about what's been happening in Big Brother this
Yay! I love being lied to.
Yeah, okay. What am
And
I?
Yeah.
Rudezuka, maybe we'll come up with your plot hook for your game.
Let's do
this,
the
this session.
second image.
This one?
Yes, that's perfect.
Oh,
Unless it's really small.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Great.
But it looks so much more
Yeah.
colorful on the other one. What is?
Yeah, they change the set dressing every year, but the same features remain. So what's important for you all to know is that this is just on a backlot in California.
I
in
love that
LA.
they paint it like they're like it's an enclosure at a zoo, and they need to be like
exactly right,
convinced
Julia.
that they're actually in nature.
That's exactly right. They also have mirrors. Every window is mirrored.
There's
so
a
that they
tiger
don't
there.
Remember
There's a
that
tiger.
there's cameras behind each of them. And I'm just going to tell you some lies about what's happened in Big Brother this year.
Great.
So the first thing that happened, you see, is that
One guy's a macaw.
a macaw did fly in from neighboring Los Feliz, where people have expensive rare
Birds.
pets that are illegally imported. Yeah.
Sure.
So this particular bird had a note tied around its ankle. So I would just love, Eric, if you could find just a note around.
When
the
you
Sorry,
ankle.
was I supposed to emphasize they were locked in?
No.
No.
Maybe at the end,
Okay.
if that's
Is
okay.
it?
Yeah.
Amanda, are the lies started or is this still real? I don't understand.
This is a
No,
lie.
these are all lies.
Okay.
All lies.
Okay.
But then each of these lies is founded in truth.
Oh no, I'm so conflicted and confused.
Yep. So this bird did fly in with a wrapped up note. Or
Maybe
money,
a letter is
sure.
a better option.
Okay.
Or
Yeah,
scroll.
fair. No.
Oh,
Scroll.
scroll
good.
is the one. That's what you call it when you roll up a note.
Oh,
Oh,
he,
the
with
Torah.
the
Yeah.
Torah.
Yeah. So
Get the
bird did
Torah
fly
in there,
No, yes,
ASAP.
Eric. Yep.
No,
Yeah, it was the Torah.
The bird had the Torah.
Yeah, because the Jewish festival of trees where you dress up, this is not a lie, in white dresses and dance around and celebrate love and stuff is over
Which
the summer.
part's not a lie, Amanda?
That part's not a lie. It's not a lie.
Which
It's a good
one?
holiday.
No, that one's real.
It's a good holiday.
The holiday. The holiday's not the
so-
lie, Brandon.
Yeah. So the bird.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, I
God's
didn't think you were
main
gonna put up
message.
in there.
That's what God tells us each and every holiday. Hey y'all, stop fucking up.
Hey y'all, stop fucking up.
Yep. So that is what happened. This macaw came in with the Torah, with a couple of one letter at a time highlighted to spell out the phrase "Hey, y'all, stop fucking up."
Mm-hmm.
And that was just the second day of the season, so that was
Whoa,
pretty exciting. Yeah.
man.
I feel like I need to get some real stuff in here to
Mhm.
Amanda, can you give some real context to Big Brother a little bit first?
Yeah, so they lock 16 people in a backlot in LA that has been dressed to look like a house, but the house was built 21 years ago, and so there are a lot of ants in the house. This is true. There are ants everywhere. The ants eat all of the food. The ants get into people's clothes and shoes. And there's a real ant problem in the house. There's also Julie Chen Moonves, who shows up once a week to lead an episode. She is extremely Christian and loves to talk about God. And at the end
So
of
how
each
did
broadcast,
she feel about the Torah being flown in?
Julia,
not
she
great.
had some comments that CBS did have to censor.
No, they didn't censor it because her husband is Les Moonves,
That's true.
disgraced former CEO of CBS.
She kept
Yes.
saying that the Jews killed Jesus over and over
She did,
again.
and she kept saying it, and the house guests were like, "Ooh," but the
Ugh.
cameras only go one way; they can't talk back. So what is true is Julia Chen Moonves had a line of Christian streetwear. So that's just a fun
I
fact.
should just look up some of that.
Yeah.
Which one is the lie?
That's
None
true.
of them-
Brandon,
none
I'm
of
telling
them
you,
are
I
lies.
keep saying the words, "This is a lie" or "This is true" when it comes in. She had a line of Christian streetwear that she.
Oh, here
the
we go.
Salvation one was. Oh yeah.
This is a good one. Yeah.
I am not
Um,
ashamed of the
of the
gospel.
gospel, that's right.
I'm
So
ashamed
Julie
of
Chen
that
Moonves
shirt.
has promoted her Christian streetwear brand in Big Brother related interviews, though not on the air. That this is true. So this is what's been happening. Several times there have been near fatal accidents on the pool where people will slip. The pool's also very hot. It's not cooled at all. And it has been, as you know, a real heat wave here in America. So the pool's too hot. That's a problem. Thermometer. Yeah.
Usually not a problem that you find in a
Yeah.
pool.
Man, I really do hate a hot pool.
It's
Oh,
disappointing.
I like a warm pool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can't.
I don't
if-
want to be freezing.
if
I
it's
want
not,
to enjoy
like,
the pool.
Like,
85
it's
or
100
above.
degrees and the pool is 90.
That's
Oh.
perfect.
Yeah,
No,
I want to get into a warm bath of a pool.
No, I want a
Yes.
chilly pool. I want to
No.
get in. I want to be refreshed because it's hot outside.
No.
I'm
You're
also
wrong.
pretty sure no one ever does maintenance on the pool because they cover it for competitions, but I'm pretty sure no one is cleaning the water. Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Is there
again,
pasta in the pool?
I can't emphasize enough how bad the ant problem is in the Big Brother house. So that is gonna have to get represented. And Brandon, in fact, they keep leaving watermelon out that the ants keep finding.
Stop.
Mm.
So that would be something good.
You want cute ants?
Oh yeah, I do. Because
Aw,
really,
look-
they were there first.
Look at
That's
those
fair.
to be
eyeballs.
honest. Someone does.
Amanda,
have a
were they
tiger's-
there first?
Yeah, they lived in the ground before CBS built the house.
Yeah, you know, this generation of ants lived here before
No,
they
no.
built a house.
Julia's a new kind of conspiracy theorist that the first thing in the world was the CBS network.
It just mean that like the ants that are currently living did not exist before this house.
Do you know
Yeah.
the CBS network is only 2,000 years old?
Damn, Brandon, just like the
Excellent.
world.
Damn. Hey, Brandon,
Jesus.
that's why CBS stands for Christ be
Before.
sitting here.
That's very good.
Christ
Rizuka
be
did-
shaking that ass.
Julia, white people have tried to twerk a lot on Big Brother this year.
Oh my
Not a lie.
God.
And by twerk, I do mean just simply moving their butt around. It is
not what
offensive on
twerking
multiple levels.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
God,
Yep.
fuck.
Yep. There is a
Which
TikTok
part
star.
is the lie, Amanda?
Brandon,
None of
None
it.
of it's a lie. None of it's a lie. Yep, that's right. Someone is wearing a tiger print onesie a lot this summer, so the
Good for
tiger
them.
has a good place there.
Amanda, just keep saying true things. It's
Yeah.
fine. You're doing a great job.
So my inspiration for the macaw with the Torah was that one year a man broke onto the CBS lot and stood outside. The mural you see is again just a back lot on a CBS production lot, and with a megaphone yelling about the season, trying to like give information to a house guest. One other time, a plane was flown over the Big Brother house with a banner in order to give information to the house guests.
Wait,
The
really?
whole thing again is that they are Brandon. Again, this part is not a lie. Where again, the whole thing is that they are cut off from the outside world and they have to lie to each other, and someone is at the end.
What information
yeah,
were
what
they
was the
trying to
info?
tell them?
I'm just like, oh, don't trust Ed. Like I forget what exactly the message was, but
It was
along
like,
the lines of like,
COVID is happening. Stay inside.
yeah,
The election happened! Everyone panic!
can look up a YouTube video of when they had to tell the house guests about 9/11. I don't recommend you do it, but it's there. Oh, Julia, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, it's not a good show.
Is this what it was? Is
Yeah.
that what
Yeah.
It was
That's
taken.
right.
It was flown in by a macaw.
Yep, it was taken out of context.
Oh my god.
That's true. Yep.
Oh,
Julia's dead. We've killed Julia.
This season so far, people have had sex 3 times in the house.
God.
Again, every moment that they live, eat, and sleep is on camera.
you need to emphasize who had sex in the house.
So, Who Had Sex is a 29-year-old TikTok former Mormon, TikTok star, former Mormon, who is interested in a 22-year-old swimmer model from Florida. And they have had sex multiple times in the house. And the TikTok guy's mom is running his TikTok while he's in the house. Mistake number 1. And keeps tweeting things like #JustSayNo, #StayStrongKyle, #Resist Temptation.
My God.
Is his
Yep.
mom still a Mormon?
Oh, his mom is a Mormon. Yep. And he
Oh,
came onto the show
no.
saying, it'll be a surprise to my family that I'm not a Mormon anymore.
Oh,
And
no.
Julia, that's not how that goes usually.
Oh no.
It's a lot's happening.
We call that.
Thank you, Eric.
We call that a foreman. That's what we call
Yes.
Yes,
that.
a foreman.
Exactly. We love
Do
a
they,
foreman.
do they film these people banging and then put it on national television?
That has happened in the past. Usually they'll kind of do like an artful fade to the moon with like some annoying sound effects. And yeah, in this case, they switched the live feeds away, but we can deduce from when they switched the live feeds away that the entire escapade lasted about a couple of minutes, and Kyle keeps
Oh,
talking
Kyle.
about his anxieties about his own performance on the house. Again, I stress this, on nationally televised live feeds.
Kyle.
Poor Kyle is really out here saying a lot. He's also got some racist conspiracy theories in the house, so we don't just feel too bad for Kyle. Don't worry about that.
No,
I don't feel bad for
Kyle.
anyone on this show.
I don't feel
Yeah.
bad for him. I'm just like, oh, Kyle.
Oh,
The most
Kyle.
important part of Big Brother this year is that there is a contestant named Taylor, who is the
Don't go.
2022 Miss Michigan. She won the Michigan pageant. She was competed in Miss USA. She
I like that it's in the fall.
I know.
Fake fall, no less. Those are the fakest leaves I've ever goddamn seen.
It's so funny.
Yeah. Taylor is incredibly poised, lovely, funny, likable, among the nicest people to ever play Big Brother, which is not saying much, but still you should read with the intent I am putting behind it. Like, she's a lovely person, and has been the subject of racist bullying throughout much of the summer, until she in quick succession sent home the 4 people who were kind of conspiring against her the worst.
Nice.
It's been an absolute lovely redemption arc. So the question, Surgeon, I do see you asking me why on earth I watch this television show.
Hey, great fucking question. You're also hearing all this in summary. I hear this in bits and pieces daily.
You'll be like, you'll never guess how long Kyle lasted.
And I'm like, was it a minute? And it was like, no, it was a minute and a half.
It was 10 seconds. That's what Kyle keeps saying.
Boy.
Yes. But no, it's laughably bad a lot of the time, but the fandom is great and the commentary is fun. And in the way that people enjoy watching sports, I just enjoy kind of every day just checking my Twitter feed and being like, what's happening with these chuckle fucks in the Big Brother house right now? But truly, there are some very like smart and interesting people who comment on Big Brother that I really like.
Why are you putting Gimli in there?
Because
Why
I
not?
have to,
Why not, Brandon?
because
Because Gimli was canceled, y'all.
Why did Gimli get canceled?
He's
what
a
happened to Gimli?
he's a Trump asshole.
not Gimli living in Middle Earth.
You got
Also,
mad at me
like-
for the other person that we won't name on this show. I'm gonna get mad at you for Gimli, because I'm mad at Gimli.
Brandon, however, there are a lot of cancelable people in the Big Brother house, arguably half the cast in any given year, and that's a pretty good year.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, last season, last year on Big Brother, an all-black alliance made it to the final 6. They were the 6 of 6 and the final people left in the game, which was really meaningful. They were called the Cookout. After many, many years of a black person had not won Big Brother in 23 years until last year's winner. And the house guests just had like a huge, the most successful alliance ever on Big Brother, and it was a real pleasure to watch. So there are shining moments, just as there are many, many turds.
Sorry, I had to make sure this was relevant to the content
Oh,
of the
no.
There we
stream.
go.
So
We did it.
Aragorn had to say Dungeons and Dragons.
But of course, if any of us were to find ourselves in the Big Brother house, the challenge would be get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
So that's how we get out, and it's by freeing the tiger.
Who eats all the
Adhering-
people, and then
yeah.
you escape.
You have to get out of there before you make a fool
Yeah.
of yourself on national
You have
television.
to observe the Torah and adhere to, if you stack up all of your mitzvot, then God will help you.
I feel so
and,
sad that the tiger has to be in jail. Like,
Well,
he's
I
in
mean,
he's in
Speaking
double
out.
jail, you
He's
know?
peeking out.
He's-
Maybe he's outside and the house guests are on the inside of the cage, Brandon. Never think about
Oh, I hadn't.
maybe the tiger is in there with the house guests and not the other way around.
that. Oh, yeah, there's also a robot called Zingbot that insults people once a season.
Oh my god, fucking Zingbot.
Uh,
It's like, this is what only this comes
Amanda,
across as
which
a
is
joke.
the lie?
yeah, no, that one's
I
true.
gotta bring up Zingbot.
Yeah, it's basically all it wishes it were Drag Race. Like 5 minutes,
Oh
a
my
mini challenge in
God.
Drag Race is more
did I close it?
wonderfulness than any single episode than any season of Big Brother is not as good as 5 minutes of Drag Race. Any episode, any season. Yeah,
So this is Zingbot. It's a man in a robot costume.
who insults?
I mean, like, I love him.
Where? Who? What?
I love his design.
It's like one of the
God,
producers are
the
in
producers on this show are the
You know it's not a producer. You know it's an intern.
No, but the
It's the
person who
same
came
actor
up
every
with
year,
this
actually.
idea was just
Yeah.
like on so many
Brandon,
drugs.
they came up with Big Brother in like whatever year it was. Someone look it up. 1994 in the Netherlands or whatever, and they have made no changes.
Did they have Zingbot in 1994?
I don't know exactly, but spiritually, yes.
I'm just saying, I think that the Zingbot means so much to Big Brother that, like, it's very important. Like, they have the same guy doing a lot of the
Same voices, yeah.
the same voices the entire time. So, like,
Fascinating.
this shit very much matters to these people.
Everything matters to someone is the lesson of this side
And that's why
quest.
Julie Chen Moonves is the host.
She is not ashamed of the gospel. She says, "Love one another." She says, "Go with grace." Somebody last season said, like, "Oh yeah, Julie, I just had a had to trust in God, and she goes, I love that.
Yikes.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Pablo Loco in the chat asks if we can please describe the Zingbot voice.
Eric.
High pitched. It's nasally.
Yeah.
And it's obnoxious.
It's like, and it's not even funny. It's like,
no, it's just grating.
And then it says zing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, Julia, when you've been in the house, you're really the one eating all of the pasta because you love pasta more than anyone else. Zing.
That's pretty much it.
It's shit like that.
That's the level of jokes and the kind of voice and the delivery with which Zingbot zings.
And then
none of them are good.
And then they cut to like the people who are on Big Brother, who are like, again, someone who's going to be on Big Brother in 2022, and they're like, haha, Zingbot, you're hilarious. And then they do it like 10 times with every single person. Be like, yo, I cannot believe Zingbot just said that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Amanda, please don't take this as any condemnation upon you, but if I heard Zingbot's voice, I would immediately jump out of my window.
Zingbot's terrible.
Which is Brandon, why deploying Zingbot to like to corral your fellow house guests in the house as you run into the yard and escape from LA is the strategy you need.
There you go. And to be clear, I meant on my first floor just to escape quickly out of my my place.
Of course. Yeah, this is good. Basically, my strategy if I had to escape Big Brother would just be to leave out like a piece of fruit overnight, and by the time I woke up, the ants would have fully taken over the house, and I would have to be medically evacuated.
Okay,
right.
so the next step of this is clearly for us to decide which of these is truth and which of these is lies.
Sure.
It's all true, Brandon. It's all true.
Obviously, I feel like I need to put Jigsaw in there because that's what this feels like right now.
Michelle Spurgeon, the question surgeon in the chat. Oh, I'm sorry. Carl's Mac in the chat says Zingbot versus Tracy 1v1 crossover one shot.
Which
is good.
Murder.
Tracy would get murderous rage immediately.
Zingbot is a bard, though.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's right.
Watch out for that.
All charisma.
And then just a little Jigsaw is there.
Is Jigsaw just a person in the house, though?
Probably.
No, wait. What am I saying?
Yeah. That's the new host.
There we go. We figured it out. Guys, we figured it out.
Jigsaw
the
also
hair even matches.
He's
Someone
also
in the
not
house-
ashamed of the gospel.
No.
Also not ashamed of the gospel, no.
Hey, everyone
Jigsaw,
knows
famous Christian.
Everyone knows Jigsaw does not jigsaw on Sundays because that's the Lord's Day.
True.
Julia, would you like to play a game?
Can I gain immunity from getting voted out of the house, Jigsaw?
No, inside of your eye is a crucifix. Take it out of your eye and wear it. It's the body of Christ. It's transubstantiation.
I
Jigsaw,
eat it.
you're so funny.
Nom 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 nom.
That's
My
the
eye
actual.
tastes weird.
That's the actual body of someone named Christ.
Wow. To close out on this cursed image, I will give you two things
Okay, thanks.
that happened in Big Brother this week. Neither of them are lies. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can you say? Is one of a truth or one is a lie?
Both of them are true.
Oh, okay,
Both of them are true. Just as little D for you.
Do you want to give us a lie in there so we have to guess what the lie is?
Okay, yes. I'll give you three things. Two
Okay,
things
thank
are a
you.
truth and one is a lie.
Okay. A bird delivered the Torah.
A bird delivered the Torah. No, we know that. We know that of all the things on this list, Julia, that's the single lie. Okay.
Right.
So one was somebody was evicted from the Big Brother house in the last week. They evict one person a week.
Okay.
And when they got out, Julie Chen Moonves said, "How does it feel to be the most hated house guest in history?"
Did she actually say that? Oh my god.
Two things are a truth, Eric, and one is a lie. All right.
Oh,
That's
God.
the first thing.
That sounds like a thing she would say.
That's the first thing.
Fuck.
That's the first thing. The second thing is somebody won a trip to London, and when talking about what they were going to do when going to London, said, "I can't wait to see Paris." Okay. Okay.
Like a guy named Paris?
Nope. That they thought that Paris was a city within the country of London.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, okay, so that was the second thing, and then the third thing was
Yeah, I can write that.
It's clearly the lie
thank you.
because Amanda's coming up with it.
no. So the first thing was
You're the most
hated
hated
house guest in history.
I want to see
I want to
Paris,
see Paris
in London.
when I go to London. Yeah. And then the third one was the so Big Brother likes to give people punishments of like wearing silly outfits or having to do like mundane tasks around the house. And so this punishment was 2 people were tethered together by like a 3 or 4 foot cord, wearing costumes of Sid and Nancy. To which America said, that's inappropriate.
Who is Sid and Nancy?
I don't even know what that is.
Sid and Nancy was like a couple in the punk scene. The season is vaguely like festival themed, so they did like a vaguely punk themed competition where Sid allegedly murdered Nancy but died of an overdose before he could be put to trial.
Yeah, it's Sid Vicious and
Oh.
Nancy. Yeah.
Eric, I don't want to correct you, but it's very important that it's not the UK. It's specifically London.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I gave this person too much. I gave this
London,
person
yeah.
too much.
You know what, Amanda?
Yes.
That last one is too specific to be fake.
That feels like such a fucking thing they would do on Big Brother. Here's.
I think it's number 2. I think that's the lie.
That's the lie. Okay.
I think these are all true, and you just gamesman us.
I think it's number 1 because I don't think Julie Chen Moonves has enough personality to say something like that on television.
That's right, Eric. Number 1 was a headline tweeted by people.com.
Woo!
Julie
We
Chen
did
Moonves
it.
said, how do you feel about your treatment of Taylor? By which she should have said, how are you going to atone for the racist bullying that you have done to this woman?
And they
And then
won't
he
ever.
said, I'm just a really loyal friend, and she came after my friends. No, none of that was true. This is Big Brother. This is what my brain looks like every summer from July to October.
Woo!
Wowza. I do remember watching like the first season of Big Brother when it came out, though, like in like middle school.
Yeah.
In America, I mean, or in the US.
In its best form, it's a bunch of people where like there's literally no component to it. It's not Survivor. It doesn't matter how strong you are a lot of the time. It's just strategy. And so when there are really good players playing, it's very fun for people who enjoy strategy on reality TV. But a lot of the time, it's the shit instead.
Eric, I didn't
There you
see you clicking on Zingbot, and I just saw Zingbot start floating, and it scared the hell
You're
out
like,
of
no.
me.
He's become sentient.
Brandon, instead of your last name being Grugle, it should be Google, because you forgot things in public. Zing!
I'm gonna
Eric,
burn
you
this
don't
robot
know
to the
how
ground.
accurate you are. You truly don't know.
Well, you showed me that compilation of Zingbot zings. And like years ago, and it's stuck in my head.
It's bad.
I told Amanda she needs to become a Big Brother influencer by going on TikTok and doing the hand jive while a song's going on, and then pointing to things that happened on Big Brother that day in text.
I like it.
Amanda, you could do that. People
Thank
would
you.
watch that.
Thank you. I'm going to start, I think, for Big Brother Canada, which is 100 million times better because they're Canadian and much nicer to each other.
And they have free
and B,
healthcare.
the host is like a lovely woman named Arissa, who is Black and who has really been on the foreground of like diversifying reality TV content. And they're really leading the charge of like actually good reality shows.
And has like a personality.
Yes, she has a personality and incredible fashions.
Amanda's gonna leave podcasting behind in like a year because she's gonna blow up on TikTok, and then that's gonna be her career.
On
It's
Big
just-
Brother
Julia,
TikTok.
that's the thing is you can't make a TikTok audience do jack shit. They don't do anything except like your TikToks.
That's true.
But then people think like, oh, well, if we promote Big Brother ads on Amanda's TikTok, then people will, I don't know, buy sheets and shit.
Multitude will slowly become a reality show network, and no one's gonna know, and no one's gonna notice until it's too late.
I'm pointing at stuff that should pop up in the TikTok.
Eric, ever since you brought it up last week, I have thought more and more about being on your side on the Chinese conspiracy TikTok theory.
Right? I feel okay. I said this the other day, and I'm trying to explain it because I floated this by a few people. And like when I say that TikTok was created by the Chinese government to destabilize the West, like I mean that as a neutral statement. Like and then the next sentence is not "you're a bad person for watching TikTok." It's like we are consuming something that was engineered to latch onto our brains, and of course you enjoy it. Like
I
good.
too would like to
Good.
destabilize
Yes,
the West.
too.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Like in 2024, we're gonna see people doing the hand jive and pointing to the person you should vote for in the election.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean probably.
We're not.
We're
right?
not. That's
Yeah.
not happening.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. I think this one's good. I think this is
Thank
good. This is very funny.
I don't know what happened in the last 30 minutes. 15
You blacked out.
minutes.
You were actually not here, Brandon. You were gone.
Oh my god.
Brandon,
Your
this
screen
is
was
how
off.
like I have like fully just burned the images of your mother as a clown out of my brain. That's how I felt.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean Bumpus?
No, Eric, come on. I have a genuine fear.
Don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm
don't.
sorry.
Yeah, that's
I'm
not
sorry.
nice.
I forgot.
That's not a thing I knew, and now
Put up the hot
He
duck.
wasn't
Put up
here.
the fuckable duck.
Yeah, please put the fuckable duck up there while we come up with our new thing.
Yeah, Brandon, nobody calls it a fuckable duck, and I do think this is important to point out. They call it a hot duck.
Put up the
'cause
fuckable duckable.
That duck's a 10 out of
People
10.
want to fuck that duck. I don't know what the problem is here.
See, Julia's
Yes.
on my side.
Have it consider it in
I
the
love
orb.
him.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
this.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Make sure he's fully. in
I
the,
think we're done with this
he's
slide.
gotta be
Actually,
fully in the ball though, in the orb.
Oh, yeah, his little
His
tail
tail.
Oh,
is
I'm
peeking
sorry.
out.
is too
there it is.
delicious.
Now he's
Thanks,
he's
thanks,
good.
thanks.
He's good. He's ready.
Hold on. I'm gonna tweet this out from Join the Party. Give me a
Guys,
second.
we don't. This slide's done. I don't
Yeah,
know
we're done,
have
we're
anything
done.
to add.
No notes. No notes.
No notes.
I'm gonna tweet. I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna say, "Has anyone done this before?"
Great orb
Um,
of future sight. Who is the
we-
most fuckable duck?
That's the quote tweet that you need to quote tweet it as, Brandon.
I thought
It's
JTP out
required.
of context was getting in the mix a couple days ago. I think this is a good reason to do it. Ooh,
Here we go.
see behind the power.
Has anyone
Look
done
how
this
powerful.
before?
Eric's gonna
Do-
get duck.
does this? Not does this. Done this. Done this.
Oh no, Brandon, we have a bot in chat.
Oh
if you wanna
no, we got a
zing them.
bot. How do I delete
Zing!
you?
Zing. Okay, good. It's tweeted.
Great. Brandon, please go quote tweet that.
Block.
Zing!
Zing.
People, watch a compilation of Zingbot zings and see how laughably bad it is. You'll thank me later.
This is pretty good.
Okay.
Okay. Does anyone have? We front loaded a lot of
We
this
did.
one. Does
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
anyone else have any that they want to do, or did someone? What was that suggestion, Brandon?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to delete a bot again. How do you do that?
I think you can just ban them.
Ban.
Yeah.
I blocked
Ban.
and banned. Okay, I see now.
There you go.
Great.
Okay.
There you go.
The suggestion from chat you made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was, Ruzuka had an idea, I think. Or does anyone have an idea?
Carlsmack asked for a side quest of
Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons and Diners and Dives.
Oh, of course.
or Storage
That's
Wars, which is
actually
also fun.
Very good.
Ooh, like a dungeon storage wars is actually kind of fun.
That's very funny. Oh my
Do we
god.
want to do
okay.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good. I mean, like, here's the thing: Diners and Drive-ins, Dungeons and Dragons, and Diners and Drive-ins and Dives is like such a layup for us.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're gonna have to put
Yeah.
that in our pocket for something else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Dungeon Storage Wars is so funny.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that
I
so
love that.
much.
Yeah.
Miss
Because,
Callie,
like,
we have not watched She-Hulk yet, so
oh
don't give
no,
us
that one
any
was really
spoilers.
good. Go back. I liked that one a lot.
Oh, you like that
Oh, you
one?
liked it?
Yeah. The like.
It was a video.
I know, but that's
That's
fine.
okay. 'Cause
I'm
it'll,
into
it'll
it.
freeze when it gets to the
Oh,
end
that's
on,
cool.
on a frame.
That's
really cool.
dope.
Looks like a mini, actually.
It does look like minis, doesn't it?
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go. Okay.
Nailed
And
it.
then yeah, like throw like that one of these doors on there, and then we'll put like one of those. Yeah. No, I think it should be a legit. Okay. Yeah. No, that's also
No,
pretty
like,
good.
come
No,
on.
no, I got it. I got it.
No,
I
I'm
see
going
it.
to I'm going to crop it. I just needed Julia to get on board first.
Yeah. No, I'm there. I've changed my mind. Can we? Okay. Can I yes end this?
Please.
Can we find a like classic dungeon door and then crop it so it's the like pull down security gate? Like that first one there, like in the middle there, and then just the pull down security gate.
Now, Julia, I did think in my head I heard you say, "Can I yes end this?" Like END, and I'm
gonna
start,
end this now.
I'm gonna start saying that. Can I yes end this, Eric?
It means fucking stop.
Can you fuck off?
Yeah, can I yes end this, by which I say no, but I'm done. No, but I'm done. That joke was bad. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Is that
I
how I
love that.
podcast? Is that good?
Yeah, that's it. You got it. Nailed it in one.
Did we?
That just
I don't
looks like
know
a
if we-
weird fireplace now.
I know. I don't like it. What is it called? A storage unit?
Yeah.
Much like when I'm DMing, words fucking escape my brain.
Yeah, I get you.
Well, you were making
stress.
Nuns the Other Road.
Oh, here we
so
go.
I get it.
That's a good one.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
Here, I'm gonna delete
The
this one.
background image is just for vibes, and this
Yeah,
is where we're really building.
It's just
it,
the
you know?
vibes.
Cool. Okay, so the thing on Storage Wars is that we need the various characters to be a part of it, and I think that we need to put like, they all have their archetypes, their names on it. I can look some of this like
the lower thirds.
or the Storage Wars theme.
Cast. Yeah.
Yeah, or the Storage War theme, not the cast.
Yeah.
So like the thing is about them is they always have like the stuff that they're
God,
good
I
at.
forgot Daryl Sheets is a person. Oh, Jesus Christ.
They have like character names like the upstart, the
Right.
veteran, things like
Yeah,
that. And I
yeah.
just wanted to
So you
I
just
just-
want to watch
Archetypes?
the
Is that what you're
opening of this so that it'll tell us what their archetypes are.
just so that I can show
All
it.
right,
Yeah,
here we go.
see,
The
here we go.
collector, this
Yeah,
guy.
this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, thank you.
So okay, yeah. See,
The
like
gambler.
Oh, good.
All right,
The
write these down. The mogul, the
mogul,
gambler,
The
the
young,
young gun.
We don't have to use these specifically. I
The
just wanted to give
collector.
everybody a sense of
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
here.
I don't know. I think we should use those three
Oh,
or
yeah.
those
Those are really
four,
good.
The mogul, the young gun, the collector.
and
Cool.
the gambler.
And the
and the
gambler.
gambler.
I like it. Okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah. This is good content, people.
Young gun
The gambler.
and the collector.
Oh, the collector. That's
One
funny.
bourbon, one
All right,
scotch,
so
one
like
beer.
the mogul is definitely like just a dragon, right?
Yeah.
Or is he the
right.
collector?
Or collector.
Actually, the collector
Collector,
should
I
be
would
the
say.
dragon, right?
Yeah.
Just like a dragon with like a mustache.
Yeah.
Now,
Or like a
should
goatee.
Now, should we, if we're talking about a dragon, can we? Oh,
No, not again. Not again. Not
Damn it.
again.
Those are two of the archetypes, though.
I
have to
know.
say.
And then what? Sorry, I'm looking. I'm just gonna spoil it because I can't find it. What about Benedict Cumberbatch as Smaug?
Oh yeah, that's somewhere still.
Pretty
Huh?
good.
Here, there's Grogu. We can
All
use
right.
him.
Oh,
He's the young
Oh
gun.
no, you had it. It was up there. Wait, keep going up slowly.
Well,
Oh, there you go.
Julia,
There you go, yeah.
Carl's back in the chat suggests that the young gun has to be so old.
Like Grogu. That sounds like Grogu.
That does sound
Yeah.
like Grogu. You're right.
Grogu's like
Good.
at least 60, as we know.
That's good.
The young gun.
Brandon, what is it like if Grogu is at Storage Wars?
What do you mean?
Like, does he talk ever?
No.
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 No, he like babbles a little bit. He goes blah blah blah.
I like the idea of
Wait.
Grogu being like blah 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 blah. It's like 40. I hear 45 from the little green guy.
He just raises the paddle.
Julie, what does he do? What does Grogu do?
Blah, 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 blah. Is that good? Is that good for
Yeah.
you? Okay.
All right, this guy has to be there.
I can't believe his name is Barry Weiss.
This guy is still in here, and he is one of the guys. I don't know what it is.
Very good.
Wait, he's got little skeleton gloves on.
I know. It's
Can we make
amazing.
him like full skeleton
Mhm,
somehow?
mhm,
Oh, sure,
mhm,
Do you
yeah.
like
mhm.
invert the image? Yeah.
Like if we black and white and then invert the image.
The big bad.
Very good.
That's very funny. Yeah.
Oh man.
This is so funny. We also had to talk about like what kind of stuff they find in like the good dungeons
Oh, yeah.
versus the bad,
Bad
dungeons.
dungeons, yeah. I think Grogu's, big win is like a thing full of frogs or something.
Yeah,
He likes to eat
Yeah.
frogs.
it's full of like those little frog eggs.
Well, frog eggs.
Guys, someone just sent me a shirt of Daniel Craig as Benoit Blanc, where he has the thing where it says makes no damn sense. And it's not a very good drawing, but I do love that scene. Should I buy it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I mean,
Here, I'll share it so that you can share
Julia,
it with the
the
audience.
last time you asked for our opinion on a piece of clothing, it was the rigatoni sweatshirt, and we immediately said, "Please buy the rigatoni sweatshirt."
Yes. And then I spent too much money on my rigatoni sweatshirt, but I wear it all the time.
It's iconic.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like there should be a mimic somewhere
Good.
that is
Oh,
like
yeah,
like a
naturally.
chest, like it's a chest mimic.
Mm.
Who is the?
I
who's-
hate that men's
hate this.
chests came
Yeah.
up.
Oh, I'm
impressed-
sorry
I'm
about
impressed
that.
There's no boobs. Good job,
At least
Canva.
there's no female nipples. Eric, what about instead of a chest, one of the storage things is just the entire thing is just a mimic.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh, that could be the top left kind of bad one. Yeah.
Yeah, or both. Yeah, we can have.
I think it's both.
Single chest inside a storage unit. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go.
The storage
Hey.
unit is the mimic, I think. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, so we're going over to a new place, and I got my cousin, who's also a mimic, to pretend to be a storage unit.
We're gonna have the bid $5,000 and then just take the dollars.
And here, we're actually just pulling a prank on Barry Weiss.
And the best part is when we make them overbid, then they won't have any money for the good ones. It's genius. I don't know what this voice is. Is this okay?
No,
I
it's
love
good.
it.
I'm glad that you said. I'm glad you said something so absolutely fucking basic because it needs to be on the reality show prompting and be like, "Hey, they need to be reminded." No thinking happens.
And then what? And then what happens?
It's like, yeah, we're gonna do a prank, and then they're gonna be pranked. It's gonna be great.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, we gotta find our eyes.
Mm.
Our favorite
There
eyes.
they
Yeah,
are.
there they are. Best friends.
Wait, I like those
Yeah.
ones in. What are the ones in red that are like magic recommendations? Why are they in
Oh,
red?
this one.
I hate that.
I don't like that.
I hate that.
No, oh, that is too many parts to it. I
Ooh,
don't like that.
too many details. I like
See-
the evil blinky ones down there that we used for the one time
Oh, the red
Amanda
ones,
was a
yeah.
ship.
Oh, that was fun. I liked that one.
Oh, he's upside down. So
Oh,
silly,
he's
that
cute.
mimic.
He's the mogul.
Great.
Are there any more characters we want to be on here? I feel like there's always a couple. And like, what kind of couple do we want? Like, there's always like two people working together.
Well,
And
the
you-
young gun's the one. This is gonna reveal that I know too much about Storage Wars. The young gun is the one that has the wife who's always being like, "You're spending too much money.
Right, exactly. Yes, exactly.
Well,
so I feel
We
like
can't
we need
make
to
this
a couple.
back."
The archetype we're missing is the gambler, and so how can we make them like kind of gamble on their relationship? Like, if there's a mannequin in here, we're gonna break up, or whatever.
If the fuckable duck is in here, we'll break it up.
Just an idea. Just an
Well,
idea.
it is. This is on A&E, so it's like they're the ball
Ball
and
and-
chain.
Oh boy,
An old ball and chain.
That's what I'm trying to think of. Like,
they're
what
just like a
magical
cute little
creature?
goblin couple. I think
Yeah.
they're like adorable little goblins.
They're trying to villainize the goblin couple.
Are
No,
they
yeah,
very-
and the goblins like really love each other, so like they have to pretend like they don't like each other.
Oh, look at that little cute
Aw.
guy.
Oh, I love him.
I love them.
Can you
The
give one?
old- the
Can you
old ball and chain.
can you make one like pink because it's heteronormative? Because
Julia, I can do you one better. I'm gonna get a goddamn bow.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna.
Put it on
That's it.
her.
That's it.
That's so
how
cute.
you do it.
They're
What's
like
it-
Phil and Lil.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can make like a really.
Eric,
Very small mole on her.
Yeah.
Ruzoku and Carl's Mac need to know which one is the ball and which one's the chain.
I don't know what that's like. It. Maybe the mole's really big. I can't make it any smaller.
Why is there a mole?
But like a Marilyn, like
'Cause for
on like a Miss
ladies.
Pac-Man.
I see. You could do a period in text.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We also have a good suggestion from Rudzuka in the chat, which is a journal should be in one of them with someone talking about how the storage unit and going insane, thinking that it's alive but doesn't actually know it's a mimic.
That's
That's
pretty
fun.
good.
Good.
I love it.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
It's like a
There we
Cindy Crawford. Is that who has the beauty mark?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good. I spent too much time trying to do that.
We got there.
I
in the
love
end.
her. They're like
Uh,
Phil and Lil from Rugrats.
I know.
Did
But
I say that
actually,
already?
the ball and chain is like their, ska cover band that they do together on the weekend.
Yeah, he wears a big hat.
Or maybe they're both just covered in chains because they escaped from a dungeon recently.
Chains keep us together.
But no, do the heart one. Do the heart chain.
Oh, there we go. I don't know why there's a heart
Me neither. I don't want to know.
chain. I don't like it.
It's
Canva.
It's for
Yeah.
sexy things.
Yeah, matching sweaters.
Oh, I love
these
them.
guys.
And they're
I
all
want them to win every time.
Yeah, yeah. And then quietly in the back, you see them like loading a hand truck, being like, hee hee hee.
You see them go, it's like, I can't believe we got out of here for only 200 gold. Look, a squirrel. And then they eat the squirrel.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Then he goes, oh, honey, you have a little something. And then, oh,
Oh,
honey, I love how you eat.
I don't think this should be a law, but maybe it should. I think we should maybe have a law that says everyone has to have these 2 goblins in their campaigns.
That's true. Facts.
So
Hey,
cute.
Critical Role, Dimension 20, the Adventure Zone. You got to put these goblins, who are the ball and chain, a couple, in your campaign. Sorry.
That's true.
So
Can
the one guy on
confirm.
Big Brother, basically all he says is facts.
Facts.
He'll just like hang out around the
Facts.
house and go facts, and everyone's like, mm-hmm.
We asked if you wanted a sandwich, and you said facts.
Yeah.
Actually, that
Just
kind of
like,
makes
yeah,
sense.
man, we're gonna get voted out of this place. He'll go like, facts, man. It's like, Turner, say something.
Fact.
All right, I think that we said this before, but like, what's some stuff that's in the storage units?
Well, we got our mimic. That's of course number 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's over there.
Um,
Because like Julia, the shit that's in Storage Wars are just like absolute goddamn nonsense.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like we just found a shit ton of magazines that are useless. And sometimes like a guy will be like, "Oh man, I found this old safe, but when I opened it up there was nothing in there." And they're like, "The safe is worth $5,000. It's an antique safe, you dumbass."
Maybe just a bunch of pet rocks in one.
Nice.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
We have from chat, Pabloco suggested gelatinous cubes.
Yes.
perhaps.
Oh, for
Snatch,
sure.
Of course.
Is Chad in the mix?
Yeah.
Chad's in the mix.
I think Chad's in the mix.
My favorite thing to find at garage sales is hangers, because it's like everyone has enough of those, and I don't know why you would think you're gonna get sold.
I need more hangers, Amanda. Can you? No, I'm kidding.
But you're not gonna
And
buy
then
them at a
you're
garage
buying them at a
sale.
garage
No.
sale?
Yeah,
right.
if you're gonna get a nice matching set, probably.
Chad got added in season 2.
Yay.
Oh,
Chad's the auctioneer. in
What?
season
Yeah, I
2.
was gonna say what's
Yeah.
Chad's role, but yeah, Chad's the
Um,
auctioneer.
What would like the mother load of finding something in a storage unit and being like, holy shit, this is absolutely my jam? Like, what would that be for y'all?
I mean, it's a dragon's hoard. Oh,
Yeah.
you mean in like real life?
In real life, yeah.
Oh.
Mine would be like Pyrex.
I was gonna say probably
Yeah.
kitchen utensils
Yeah.
or equipment.
I mean, for me, it's gonna be boring, but vintage audio gear, all the
No,
good
that's
shit.
not boring.
No, that's a
Brandon.
good one.
I'm trying to think of like realistic things that I could find that would be like awesome as fuck and
No,
like
but, like, what
antique
if-
comic books. You
I was
know?
just
Oh,
gonna
that'd
say,
be
Joe, like,
cool,
what if
yeah.
it's somebody who collected like movie
Right.
props,
Yeah,
or like horror
that'd be
movie
cool as hell.
posters or something? Yeah, you would love that.
Mixers.
Did you see
That's
that
true.
coffee table I sent you? That had
It
like a
looks
buoy
so
embedded
cool.
in it.
And I was
That
like,
sounds-
I could make this if I want. It's basically like someone took half of a
Yeah,
what the fuck am I? Like a fishing trap, like a
like
fish
a crab
trap.
trap. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they cut the top off and they just put glass over it and it was incredible. It was very, very cool.
What'd you say was embedded in it? Embedded in it, Amanda?
A buoy, like
A
a nautical
buoy. Oh,
buoy.
that's cool.
Mhm.
Ralts used their highlighted message to ask us a question. So
What up, world?
Oh, Ross, this could be anything.
Oh god.
It's an actual question. Let's say hypothetically you were going to be in a camp-like situation for a week, but you're like
no,
an adult.
she doesn't get to ask questions about her personal life on stream.
No, like a camp.
Save it for games and feelings.
What? It's not about our personal lives. Hold on.
We-
Let me
we
finish the
know-
fucking question.
Yes.
Camp theme question. Let's say hypothetically you're going to be in a camp-like living situation for a week, but you're like an adult. What would be super important to remember? For example, personal stash of cold brew concentrate.
That's how she's doing that next week.
She's packing for a getaway. We know Ralts IRL. She is packing for a getaway where a bunch of friends are like renting a place and living together.
Oh, I thought you meant like about our personal lives. I see.
Oh,
I see.
no,
I
no.
see.
no,
She's
she's
packing
asking
right now.
She's asking about her vacation she's taking in in a few days.
Must
Yes.
be nice to take a
Must be
vacation
Must
nice
be
in a
nice.
to go
few
on
days.
vacation. Waltz must be nice.
It's
But yeah.
it's pretty funny.
I now
Those
travel
are beautiful
basically
mushrooms. Holy
with my
shit.
own cold brew concentrate, and it's awesome because hey, the mountains don't have cold brew.
That's true.
That's true.
Can
That's a
confirm.
good point.
Ralts, if you highlight a question, I'm gonna ask it. So
We're gonna
Use
pay
those channel
money
points,
to ask
people.
us that question.
Yeah,
She paid fake
Yeah.
points to do
way
it.
more sunscreen than you think that the number of people you have will need is the real answer.
Maybe there's a little gnome in
Ooh,
one of these.
yeah.
In the woods, it's colder too, so like pack layers.
Always good.
Are the gnomes like maybe some of the gnomes are like there's like like the soldiers that are I forget what they're called but like the terracotta soldiers.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what they're called.
Oh, the terracotta soldiers. Maybe it's like that where there's like 100 of them of the little gnomes in there, and some of them are actual gnomes, and some of them are like plaster gnomes.
I like that.
Oh, there
Maybe
it is.
There's
It's
some
there.
terracotta. There's some terracotta in there.
Some
These
terracotta.
these
There
fucking
they
guys
are.
are there.
Yep. I saw some of those guys at the British Museum, and then I was like, "Why do you have this?" The British Museum.
They should.
And they were like, "Go away."
They said, "Stop asking."
Stop it! Stop asking!
Stop it! Not
Stop
even
it.
one.
Not even one.
We didn't take anything. Not even one.
Ralts did now use a highlighted message to say that everyone should subscribe to join the party on Patreon. So you redeemed
Very
yourself.
cool,
Thank you.
cool, we'll
Thank
take
you.
it.
Okay,
you.
that's fine. This is fun. I'm just enjoying myself just putting more items into this thing.
You know what you love, Eric, is if you found a locker of someone's arcade machines that you could lovingly.
Oh man,
activate.
There's just so much electronic. I don't know anything about electronic stuff,
But
so
if,
I feel
but
like
if you get all that for like $100, you can hire somebody to come fix it.
Yeah.
That's
True.
that's
fair.
true.
Good point.
That would be fun. If we ran into that, like, yeah, I didn't want to throw out these things, but I didn't want
That
to
sounds
bring
like
them in
something
there.
that
so
would
it's-
happen to
So
us.
it's just in my storage unit.
Yeah.
Your dad would just be like, "Hey, I have all this stuff in a storage unit."
Yeah. Italian Jimmy has a storage unit he needs to get rid of real quick.
Whoa, tell me about Italian Jimmy.
That one was made up, but
He's a real dick.
There are many, like, there's like Jimmy the Joiner is a guy my dad used to know.
Jimmy the
Who's a
Joiner. Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's incredible.
Yep.
That's an NPC if I've ever heard one.
Uh-huh. And I only ever heard about him because I used to dick around on the job site and my grandfather would yell at him.
Yeah.
I just want to go back to a few minutes ago when I said Terragot and no one laughed.
Oh, I didn't
Sorry,
hear
Brandon.
that.
That's very
Otherwise, I
funny.
would have laughed.
But it's fine.
Brandon. It's a good one.
Oh,
Who's
does
that
this guy
guy?
take the train up from Brooklyn and like take all the storage unit stuff?
That's Jimmy.
Yeah, nice.
Jimmy
Johnny.
the Joiner.
Jimmy the Joiner is a caretaker at someone's big estate in Oyster Bay, and one day
that's Jimmy.
the owner of the estate was like, "Hey Jimmy, I know your job is mostly like groundskeeping and you live in the guest and like the groundskeeper's cottage with your wife and have for many decades. My kid has to learn how to drive. Can you just like take care of that?" Jimmy was like, "Okay," and like bought driving lessons and figured out how to like expedite a process. And
I thought you were gonna say Jimmy just taught that child how to drive. And
I thought
I've
you were
been
gonna
like,
say that as
cool,
well.
fair
No,
play,
he did,
Jimmy.
He did, but like that in New York State you have to like have someone teach you how to drive. You can't just do it yourself. You have to like pay money to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're on the level and you pay
Must be
taxes.
nice to pay someone to teach you how to
Oh,
drive.
man.
I will
Not
say,
just figure it out through trial and error.
here's a real story that happened. So I turned 16. So when you're turned 16 in New York State, you get your learner's permit, and then you got to take a test to get your full driver's license, right? And you could do it after 16 and a half or 17. My parents divorced when I was 10, and then they lived in like neighborhoods that were next to each other. But then my dad was like, "Fuck that! I want to move away. I'm moving away." So he moved to a different place that was 45 minutes away. So it was very important for him for my brother and I to have our driver's licenses, right? So my brother and I took the test. We both failed the first time. My brother passed the second time. I did not pass the second time, right? So my dad was like, "Okay, you're getting driving lessons." And from this man, I don't remember his name, but let's say his name was Igor. And Igor was an incredibly angry and had no patience for me European man. He was 65 years old, and he drilled into my head over and over and over again how to parallel park and how to pull into moving traffic. And he hated me. He was so tired of me not being able to do this and the immense pressure that my dad was paying for these lessons. But now
Jesus.
I'm so fucking good at parallel parking.
That's the thing.
I parallel parked Amanda's dad's giant truck in New York City, and it's all thanks to Igor, because my dad wanted to move to a different place and he didn't want to drive us from place to place anymore.
I took my driver's test the day after prom, after I had maybe slept 2 hours the night before.
Oh, Julia.
That's pretty funny.
And then I passed. No points off. And my mom was like, what happened? I was like, oh, I passed. She's like, you did? I was like, yeah. I was like, and she looked at the instructor. The instructor was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I parallel parked. I didn't do anything wrong. And she was just like, are you sure you didn't? I'm like,
Damn,
I know I
Diane.
didn't.
Why
did a
did
good
your
job.
mom think you didn't pass?
Because my mom would refuse to drive with me because she was too anxious. So anytime I
Oh.
practiced driving, my mother was not in the car. And she just like convinced herself that I wasn't going to pass.
I too would be anxious if a child I birthed was suddenly driving a car. I gotta say.
I mean, when you put it in that context, I guess I'm with her.
I
Hashtag
don't.
I'm with her.
My driving test didn't even have parallel parking on it.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause
Texas.
Texas.
Well,
yeah.
the one, I mean, the
Fucking
test in
Texas.
Texas is just gun it and then you're fine.
Get
Yeah,
on that
Show them your
highway,
gun,
boy.
and they're like, great.
Yeah,
You
thank
show
you,
them a
Amanda.
gun.
Come on,
That's a
people.
good
Come
one,
on.
Amanda.
Thank you.
That
I
was
was gonna
better
say
It
than
the
mine.
same thing.
Listen, I just said first the thing we were all thinking. Okay, so really, it's a shared credit.
Yeah.
I would watch this TV show. This is great.
Yeah, I would watch this.
It's adorable. I'm like really obsessed with the ball and chain. I love
I
them.
know.
Me too.
I love them. Every time we see an image of Chad, I'm just reminded by how good the Chad pin is.
Yeah.
He's a sweet
What a
boy.
sweet boy.
Guys,
Hey,
for
would
some
you guys
reason,
like-
Best human.
Would you
Zoom
like
has
this
decided
as a-
that... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to know if people wanted this as a pin.
It would sell, is the thing.
No, Brandon, you say your thing because I said a stupid thing.
Oh no, mine's dumb too, or mine's silly too. But yeah, for some reason Zoom has decided that it must show all of the like mute and participants and original sound buttons on the screen now.
That's all right.
So
All
Of
of a
us?
sudden,
yeah, I don't know why I can't get it to come off.
Brandon, why did
That's
it,
all right.
it just updated?
Is it
But-
ours or is it yours?
It's mine, but
Oh,
yeah,
that's
but
annoying.
it shows I
That's
have
so
one
weird.
chat, and so I'm doxing myself. I don't know what it says.
It's
chatted us?
the
Oh,
it's the
Julia.
link that I sent to the Benoit Blanc shirt, Brandon. Please
Oh,
look at it
okay.
and tell me whether or not I should spend $30 on it.
You
Okay.
definitely should.
Oh, it didn't
I hear
show
you.
up. So good. No damn sense. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good,
yeah.
Julia. You
It's
should
pretty
like cut
quality,
the sleeves
right?
off and make it like a crop
Yeah.
top. But
Oh, this is
Yeah.
get the blue
Oh,
one.
there's a blue one. I didn't even see the blue.
the
The
blue
blue
one's
one is
nice.
really good.
oh wait, there's more.
It
Keep
looks like
going.
there's shading, and then there's the yellow one.
Eh.
I think the blue one's the best.
Yeah.
I
blue
think I
one's good.
like the yellow the best. I don't know. He looks scarier where it's dark and then light print.
That's,
That's
true.
true.
I might
You
stick
s-
with the pink or
Ooh,
the yellow.
Pink is cute.
The yellow's
I don't know.
Yeah.
The pink was really washed out in this first picture.
Yeah.
But no, I don't
The shading
know.
looks a little odd on the pink, but it really pops well on the yellow.
The yellow's good.
The
yellow's
good.
good.
You look good in
Okay.
yellow, Julia.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Chat, let me know what you think color
We
wise.
got to vote for
What you
blue. We
got?
gotta vote for pink. We gotta vote for blue is scary. We gotta vote
I
for-
agree.
They're all nice.
true.
Only 2 of them are real and 1 of them is fake. So you gotta
That's
vote-
right.
make sure you
Yeah.
vote for it correctly. Cool. I like this. I would watch this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this show called? Because I don't think it's just called Storage
Dungeon
Wars.
Wars.
Storage Quest.
Storage Quest is very good. Fuck what I said. Storage Quest is the way to go.
Storage Quest.
Fuck what you.
Ralts used to highlight a message to say pink, so I think you
okay.
have to do pink now.
I think it's gonna be the pink then.
So
I'll
Ross
order
has
it
to see
tomorrow.
channel points, which one does not pay for, and you can see at the bottom of your little guy there. So anyone can really get on that.
Wow, I have a
highlighted
lot
message
of
thing if
channel
you want
points,
to.
guys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I
you
will
can
not make
collect
a
them.
poll for the colors. I'm sorry. You must.
No,
must,
please do. I want the
No.
poll.
you must prove why, and what your vote is for.
Storage
yeah.
Quest. Fuck what Julia said.
Good. I know we can't see a lot of the image that you made the background, Eric, but I do just want to acknowledge that it really has helped us achieve a vibe.
It
today.
fucks.
It fucks.
We got another vote for pink.
All right. Pink
I think it's
it
gotta be
is.
pink. Ralt, stop spamming the highlights.
It is, Julia, I think, cool to wear a pink t-shirt with a thing on it, and then people read it and they're like, oh, I like that experience, that customer experience for you.
Compels
The
me,
customer
though.
experience.
It looks so funny.
I do want a shirt like yours, Julia, that says like music by something, but or I just
Well, you should check out this website often, Brandon, because they do shit like this all the time.
what's it called? What's the website?
It's called Super Yaki.
Brandon, can I get you a shirt that says "Sound Designed by Brandon Grugle"?
Yeah. You can.
Okay, cool. I'm working
Oh,
on
that's good.
it.
That's
If
good.
only there was a day of the year that you're supposed to get people gifts, but
We'll never
I don't
know.
I don't know what that is.
We'll never know.
Some people just don't like gifts, Eric. All right. So...
I don't know what you're referring to, so.
I don't know what kind of person that is.
I
I
don't know.
don't know.
It's weird.
I think Eric, if we got Brandon a gift for Hanukkah, it would be culturally insensitive of him not to accept it.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
we should really play on
Yeah, I want to cancel Brandon if he doesn't accept the gift that I got him.
that.
I
pretty
100% agree. And Brandon, don't do that.
If I could just make a suggestion.
Brandon, can I buy you a shirt that says "Directed by Bryce Dallas Howard"? in
Yes,
the
I
Star
was
Wars font?
literally just
All right,
looking at that
cool.
one.
That's
Julia.
that's the one I was like, Brandon would want that.
Storage quest. Storage quest.
I'm trying to find the right
Yeah.
font. Oh, that one's good.
Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Modern.
Storage Quest.
Yeah.
I
Can you
like
find the logo of Medieval Times and just slap that on there just for fun?
Okay. I don't know if they have a logo. I think it's just font.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
Cool. I like it. I think we did it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Cool.
I'm into it.
Nailed
All right.
it.
Well, we filled all 4.
We did it.
Whee!
And I know that this one we got this in one, but we did share it out largely. Let me see if I can
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Thing.
Any engagement?
Brandon said something about a fuckable duck. That sounds great.
Great.
All right,
Incredible.
let's review. Okay, so first we have Big Brother.
True facts about Big Brother.
True facts that actually happen in Big Brother. This
Seriously,
is what Big Brother
if
looks
somebody
like.
in your life watches Big Brother, just say, "How's the ant problem doing?" And then they will really have a lot to say.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear.
I like that. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. I think it wasn't big enough before it.
Great.
I like that. And then we have this thing. Got it in one. Absolutely perfect.
I would get it on a pillow.
This image is perfect. This image is perfect. And then we just did Storage Quest.
Yeah.
And our first thing we did the pasta items. We have
Bucatini.
Nunzio the Rogue, who's a member of the Whisper Corner. There's Bucatini, Raviolo,
favorite.
and their adventures. Hey,
You guys say that like I'm not gonna play Bucatini for our next campaign. I'm gonna stab you with some garlic bread.
Hey, yeah!
I'm a cartoon mouse.
I've had a really hard life as a fantasy cartoon mouse. Oh, I lost the voice. Damn
No,
it.
you got it.
Was that it? I
Yeah,
thought you were gonna come back.
it's January pitch, but with like an Italian accent.
Yeah, hey, yeah!
Yeah, you
like
got
you're
it.
a newsie, exactly. Like
Yeah,
January
you
was a
sound like
newsie.
a scrappy teen from 1918.
That's
Yes,
fair.
exactly
I'll take
right.
it. I'll take
A
that.
newsie.
A newsie, yeah.
Is there any more items we want to do? Any more pasta, or do you think we got it?
I think we got it.
Okay.
I think it's there.
Actually, I think Stringazi sounds like a
Stringazi?
Amanda, no.
what is
Amanda,
But her emails! She was eating Stringazi!
Either I'm with her or Team Stringazi. I don't know what to tell you. How do you say it?
I need to leave. I'm done.
I think
We're
it's
out. We out.
Stringazi, but I really appreciate that you made a Benghazi reference in the stream.
Truly
'Cause we
incredible.
referenced 9/11 once already, and then we have to get Benghazi in there.
That's
Is
And then we
that-
can all say, but her
That's
emails.
it. That's it. We're done.
We can't keep doing this, guys.
Is
Yeah.
that even like a Freudian slip? Like, what is that?
Oh God, guys, why?
Legends.
All right, we're done. We're done. I think we're
Why?
done.
We're done.
I don't even know how to commemorate that. That just happened.
I don't.
Fuck.
That's nothing.
It just lives in our hearts.
Oh God! All right.
Tell the people where to go.
All right.
I think
hey.
maybe that statue's name is now Stringazi, and that's the thing that goes into next week's stream.
No.
Nunzio Stringazi.
Yeah, Nunzio Stringazi. All right. Follow us on Twitter where we tweeted
Or
out
don't.
the fake. No, you should. Follow us on Instagram.
I
Listen
don't know
to podcasts.
anymore, man.
Listen to the VODs. Tell people about it. You know, it's good. It's good stuff. I know that
Good
we're
shit.
we as a people, as the Join the Party people, don't like social media because it's not made for the people who listen to Join the Party. It's instead made for people who think that, like, I don't know, video games or SJWs. I'm not really
Unless
sure.
you should have released her emails.
Yeah, that she should have released her emails.
Guys, we
But, like,
can't.
We're talking about other people. It's not
That's
us.
a descriptor. It's a
But it's a
descriptor.
descriptor. But, like, go out there, go on Reddit and Twitter and say we're good. That would
In
be
your group
nice.
text,
I'd like
do it.
that. That would be really nice.
And tell people about the stream every Thursday this time.
Except for next Thursday.
Except for next Thursday.
Well, not all of us are on vacation next Thursday.
Oh, well,
but
must be nice.
Sure. Must be nice to be
Must be
on
nice
vacation.
Must be nice to be in your own house. Must be nice.
It is.
So yeah, Julia's gonna do a solo stream where she
no,
looks at...
God, no, I'm not.
But yeah, next week we're all on vacation, including Julia.
And probably your therapist. You should email them.
Yeah, and all of your therapists are still on vacation as well. So next Thursday we're off, but Thursdays we'll be back. And it'll be September officially, yeah?
Whee!
Yeah. I would like to point out that Carl's Mac in the chat said, never forget, this is the restaurant on Tuesday afternoon. The server is in the booth with us. It only gets better.
That's right. That's
The server's
right.
in the booth.
And guys, that's how I felt when we ended today.
When Amanda
Server's
said-
in the booth with us, guys.
What I want to say is, like, we had the vibe before, but when Amanda said Stringazi, that's when your server, like, takes something off your plate and be like, I love these. And then pops them.
Don't mind if I do.
You gonna finish that? Ooh.
Oh, I love it. This is my favorite thing. Oh my
Gotta
God.
make sure it's not poison. Oh,
Imagine your waiter said that to you. Holy shit.
all right.
All right, good.
All
good.
right.
All right. Yeah, I hope
All right.
we juice this a lot, and I hope you don't miss us for 2 weeks. But
Yeah.
we're still putting out Join the Party episodes. Like, that's not
We
going
sure
away.
are.
It's just a stream.
And they're good episodes too.
They're
Get ready.
good. They're
Yeah.
good episodes, yeah.
Damn good chip.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry I mispronounced the pasta.
Are you though? Are
I am.
you? Are you?
I'm sorry I mispronounced the pasta.
Oh.
I'm gonna go watch Big Brother.
Goodbye.
Good.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Is butthole.
Bye.
Oh, sorry, it was censored, Eric. It didn't show up on the stream.
Oh,
Oh, no.
you're censoring it on stream?
Oh,
Sorry.
beans.